Pro Wrestling, and we're here. We are all the way live for West Coast Pro Winter WonderSlam. Every championship will be on the line tonight. Flyboy Andrew Cass, the Golden Gate champion, defends against Julz Rafael. Your West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, the Crush Boys, Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander. They are defending against old foes, Los Suavecitos. The West Coast Pro Women's Champion, Robbie. She defends against the Bruja Baddie, Gypsy. And in our main event, after putting his career on the line, new West Coast Pro Champion, Vinnie Massaro. He defends against a Bay Area legend in his own right, Thatcher. I've talked long enough. Please give it up for our illustrious ring announcer tonight, Vanessa Mendoza. Cable out, let's let her go!
Thank you so much, James. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? My name is Vanessa Mendoza, and I want to give you the biggest welcome to West Coast Pro presents any more time. Let's get the first match underway. Your opening contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Su combate inicial es un mano a mano para una caída. With a 30-minute time limit. Con un límite de tiempo de 30 minutos. Your referee for this match, Rectangle. Presentando primero a Welcome to Club.
Hello and welcome once again, everyone. West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam getting set to get underway. James Kincaid calling the action alongside Righteous Reg.
Favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. James, we are back. The last event of the year. I'm excited about this.
Ending the year in style, as I mentioned in the open. All championships will be on the line tonight here at Winter WonderSlam. And we're getting our first look at West Coast Pro here. Raymond Bright, 5-star Raymond Bright making his way to the black and blue.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this young guy, Raymond Bright, out in SoCal. Put him on my BW 500. Very interested to see him live here in person in West Coast Pro. He's
great to see Raymond Bright making his way up to the Bay Area here. We are at the West Coast Pro Training Academy in Pacifica. Mentioned Raymond Bright being on the SoCal scene. He's talking to him, moved from New York City to LA to make a name for himself and prove that he is exactly who he says he is.
Yeah, Raymond Bright making that journey down from SoCal. It's wet out there today, James. So
yeah, rolled out the Bay Area weather red carpet for him.
Absolutely, our rare rainy days, and we're experiencing them here.
From the all-day crew, Bryce Kuza trying his hand at singles action here at West Coast Pro now, Reg.
Right, you know, the all-day crew has impressed many times here at West Coast Pro. In this building, they've done a lot of great, had a lot of great showings here. So I'm expecting Bryce to come out of the gate pretty hot here, try to stop the momentum of old Raymond Bright.
Again, we are here in the corridor of the West Coast Pro Training Academy. Same setup that we had for King of Indies. Bell has rung. We are underway. West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam, our last show of the year. Last chance to showcase yourself before the close of 2025 here for West Coast Pro Wrestling. Big opportunity. Look at Raymond Bright showing off the agility in the early going, Reg.
Yeah, interesting moves there. Some flipping, some spinning. Flipped old Bryce over. He's trying to come out the gate with some hot stuff. But Bryce been in this situation. He knows what it takes to win a match in West Coast Pro. So we're going to see what he's doing here.
It'll be interesting to see how Bryce does in singles action as opposed to with his ADK running mates. Nearly got caught there. Frustrated perhaps takes down Bright, trading pin attempts there in the early going.
Yeah, when you don't have your guys to depend
on. Roll it, maybe catching him here. 2 count.
You don't have your guys to depend on for that tag, the match, the momentum, everything moves a little bit differently.
Look at just the fluid motion from 5-star Raymond Bright. Only 2 count off the cradle there. Frenetic pace here. Just sprinting with one another there in the ring. Kuza able to evade, if only for a moment. Taking the headlock is Bright. What has he got in mind? Going suplex here, perhaps?
Down, trying to power him up on that suplex.
Kuza put the brakes on. Able to create a little bit of distance, but closing speed from Bright. And just a clubbing blow to the back of the head takes down Bright. Nothing fancy, but it was effective.
Listen, sometimes you just got to knock a person out, knock them down, stop that momentum.
No defense for that, and a knee lift there into the cover. Hooks the leg, 2 count.
Middle of the ring with that count. Starting out pretty hot. Bryce is trying to keep him in the middle of the ring, get a quick victory over him, not let him gain that momentum.
Yeah, they think sort of shut down any sort of agile offense from Bright. 2-wit, easier said than done. Nice flip over from Bright. Still not able to keep Kuza down for 3.
Beautiful sunset flip right there. Old school maneuvering, but then he gets caught with the back elbow from Bryce.
Yeah, very effective. Still only 2, but I think you just see the after effects. Bright moving a lot more slowly after that elbow.
Right. Sometimes, like you said, just some old school maneuvering. Hit him right in the mouth, right in the kisser, as they say. That'll stop him.
I think about the movie Cinderella Man. Yeah, he's fast, but the more you hit him, I guarantee you the slower he's going to get.
Absolutely. You start moving a lot slower, start thinking differently.
It's the old Mike Tyson adage, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. Up kick from Bright back up to his feet.
Base of offense we're seeing here from Bright.
Nice one-legged drop kick from 5-star Raymond Bright. Change in levels, Superman punch on the mark. Will it be enough to keep Kuza down for 3? Only 2 yet again.
Bright sliding around that ring, sliding into that Superman punch. He caught him. If he can capitalize right here, he might be able to get the victory over Bryce Kuza.
Kuza coming in, and Bright trying to get him up, slips out of it. Kuza with the counter.
Time's over.
Getting Bright, and there's the flosion. All day, you can count to 3. Bryce Kuza with the victory here.
Some nice counter wrestling there, James, to end it. Nice little flosion right there in the middle of the ring. Beautiful finish on that match.
The final counter proved to be the difference. Bryce able to counter and bring out his biggest gun, hit the flosion, got the 3 count, and ending his tenure at West Coast Pro for 2025 with the victory, Reg.
Right, yeah, a lot of back and forth action, countering, winning, ending the year with a big victory. That's the perfect way to try to start momentum into the next year.
Again, every championship on the line here tonight to close out 2025 for West Coast Pro. I once again give way to our ring announcer for the evening, Vanessa Venedosa.
How was that for a first match? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. With a 30-minute time limit. Your referee for this match, introducing first.
It is great to see America's Sweetheart once again entering the ring. First time for me seeing her enter the ring in the black and blue of West Coast Pro, but Mia Sweets has been a standout in the Bay Area for a long time. Debuted at the age of 17 in 2017. And a chance now, Reg, to announce herself to the West Coast flock.
Yeah, really big fan of that nickname, America's Sweetheart. Mia Sweet's been making a lot of noise out here in the Bay Area, like you're saying, James. Been seeing her up and down the coast trying to make a name for herself, but she's really going to try to make a name for herself tonight here at the West Coast Pro.
Mia Sweets having the task of taking on one of the biggest rising stars in West Coast Pro Wrestling. We are here at the West Coast Pro Training Academy. A standout from the academy, Big Meeks, Miko Alana.
Talk about a breakout year here for Miko, James. She's impressed on almost every single West Coast performance she had. She had one of my favorite West Coast Pro matches of the year with her title match against the women's champion, Robbie. She really showed, she really impressed there. She's been riding that momentum since then.
She absolutely has. You know, that match was such a huge mile marker in her career as she's taken down Mia Sweets here in the early going. But, you know, even beyond that, you mentioned like just a breakout 2025 for Miko Alana. Defeated her, you know, mentor, Sandra Moon, as well in 2025. So it's been a huge year for Miko. Wants to close things the right way and build to an even stronger 2026, I'm sure.
Yeah, like you said, here at the students of the academy, she's grinded her teeth to get where she is. She's helped out at the academy. She's been doing so much to improve herself as a wrestler here at West Coast Pro, and it's all been working.
Miko in control here in the early going. This is Miko and Sweet's third time facing one another. Miko has won both, so I'm sure, you know, America's Sweetheart wants to get off the schneid a little bit, and, you know, does doubt start to creep in that maybe Miko has her number if things, as they are right now, not really going in Sweet's favor?
I mean, an even taller task being here at West Coast Pro too, James, because Miko has made this her home. So Sweets is going to be fighting from behind from the beginning. That is going to sit in the back of her mind there.
And the standing side headlock from Miko Alana. Use that strength advantage. Sweets trying to escape, but Miko just charging right in, not letting go and not giving Sweets any daylight. And again, another counter. Nicely done by Miko Alana.
I love Miko just hanging on to her, not letting her get too far away from her.
Counter into the crucifix pin from Sweets, only two. Is able to evade that sliding clothesline, but a wild swing and a miss. And Alana right back in control, but no, another counter from Sweets.
Two members staying very close to each other, attached, stuck on the fingers.
Sweet and Petite, nothing sweet about that. The flatliner, short trip, could be 3 count coming, no.
Flatliner's always a move to go to, always something that could work. 2 count only on that, but Mia Sweets is going to have to do exactly this, stay on top of Miko, never let her gain momentum. Don't let those fans get behind her.
For the Irish whip, but Miko putting the brakes on, trying again, and not relenting as Alana. But that forearm from Sweets, trying to force it up and over, up-ended goes Sweets.
Gut wrench. Oh, there it is. There's that low lariat. To hit.
2 count. Sweets still in this fight, but Miko Alana in control for most of the matchup thus far, Reg.
Yeah, she has really been improving, like I said, every match. She comes back better, comes back stronger. Big chop there to Mia Sweets.
In control. Sweets trying to fight out of the corner here.
Oh, chopping her. Miko's looking confident in there, James. That's what happens with every match. The more she gets into this ring, the confidence just builds.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think that's the thing that jumps off the page to me too, Reg, is that, you know, she is just the maturation process that we're seeing from Miko Alana over 2025 has been something to behold, and it just continues with every outing.
It has a lot to do with what you bring up. Getting a victory over her mentor, Sandra Moon, West Coast Pro. That just really sent her to the
suplex floats over into the cup. Her fundamentally sound. I'm sure she probably learned that from Levi Shapiro.
You've been watching her Levi tapes.
Mia Sweets in a bad way right now. A rude welcome to West Coast Pro in the form of Miko Alana. But look at Mia Sweets.
Like a spider up there.
Catching herself in the ropes. Pumping both feet. Nice neck breaker from Sweets. Wasted no time into the cover. Only 2.
Beautiful combination of moves from Sweets there. Getting there like a spider, coming right back out. Staying all over Miko Alana here. Sweets looks like she's trying to maybe shake some of the cobwebs out a little bit and really seize some momentum in this matchup. Loving blow. Got her on the ropes, returning the favor with that chop. Now it is Alana trapped in the corner. Not the place you want to be, James. Oh, overhand chop, slashing away. One-handed, two-handed. Sweets trying to light up Alana. Double time. Miko just trying to push right in that corner. Oh, Sweets firing in with the forearm. Shoulder thrust from Sweets.
trio, doubling over Alana down to her knees, crawling away from the corner. And a very different picture being painted right now than the early going. And Sweet's gonna try and suplex Miko Alana here.
Show that power here in the middle of the ring.
Trying to get her up. Miko able to block for the moment, but a nice counter from Sweets.
More counter wrestling between these two women.
Back and forth they go, trapping the arm with the clothesline, and again.
Miko with her Jake the Snake Roberts tapes in there.
Oh, and look at this. Got her up. Thinking maybe Corey bomb there, perhaps. Doesn't matter. Sweets able to get out of it. Once again in the corner is Alana, but nobody home for Sweets.
Arm dragging her out. Really liking this tight-knit wrestling these women are having here. Miko trying to get her back up there into that glory special.
She get her up. She does. Nowhere to go, but down for Sweets.
That could be it, James. Right
for the cover. Yes, sir. No.
Ooh. Yeah, Sweet barely getting those shoulders up off the mat. Miko thought that was it, James.
Even I saw the look on her face. Vanessa Venedosa, our ring announcer, she thought that was it.
A hard one right in the middle of the ring. Miko has to stay on her, though.
Back in control, but Sweets with the jawbreaker there. Effective fighting up from her knees. America's Sweet Tart. Blocking all of Miko's shots, staggering her, but no, look, fired up is Miko, wild swing and a miss, and it's Sweets that's taking her down.
He is, momentum's going up. She's getting Sweet out there, ducking it.
Has Big Meeks reeling right now, a little final cut action, point of the elbow down,
Beautiful.
hooks the leg, able to get the shoulder up is Alana.
Both women keeping the action in the middle of the ring. The ropes haven't been too involved in this. Sweets with a nice combination of move there.
Sizing her up, what does she have in mind?
Setting her up.
Was looking for that Judea star, hits the wise woman. One wise woman, two wise women, not three.
Two count only, the counter back on that Shining Wizard, catching Miko on the back of her head, unexpectedly.
Mia Sweets, though, has the momentum right now, Reg. Looking to put the finishing touches on Miko Alana.
Looks like she has something in mind here.
No, swing and a miss with that kick. Miko's got her trapped. No, round and round they are going.
More counter action. Start like this and it's ending the same way.
Oh my goodness, the wheelbarrow!
Wheelbarrow into the suplex. Miko showing her power here tonight.
And now could be all she wrote, hooking those arms. Things are gonna get gnarly. The gnarly Tiger Driver, Tagger, and Bagger. Miko Alana with the win. Another big victory, starting to stack momentum here at West Coast Pro. Massive 2025, looking toward an even bigger 2026 for Miko Alana, Reg.
Absolutely. Miko ended it up in a big way, having just a beautiful 2025. The momentum keeps growing. She's changing finisher. She's trying to figure things out, James, and it's really working for her. It's really clicking for her.
Yeah, she's found something with that gnarly Tiger Driver.
That was brutal.
Put a grim ending on Mia Sweet's effort here tonight at Winter WonderSlam.
Head drops. Miko is confident coming off this. Great showing by Mia Sweets too, James.
Yeah, great to see America's Sweet Tart in the black and blue of West Coast Pro Wrestling. Again, thank you all for joining us live. Hashtag the coast as you were following along.
I got a big surprise for you guys. The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. With a 3-minute time limit. And for this match, everyone's favorite Jiah, Introducing first.
Getting set for 6-man tag team action, Reg. Let's see, Louie Maldonado, Carmelo, Romeo, and Jayson Xavier hitting the ring here.
I don't know if I've seen anybody more cocky than the homie Louie in the last couple of months. Like, he moves like he's a veteran out here. And I mean, it's impressive, honestly.
Yeah, perhaps some undeserved confidence. We've all known somebody that just got the job at work and, you know, thinks they're better than they really are, though you will see if he can back it up. Xavier said some very harsh words on social media leading to this as we await the arrival of the young men dead.
Stay off the internet, you guys.
Preach. We're getting set for 6-man tag team match. I see Vishnu Akali, I see Michael Mori. I do not see an Ethan Tails Kendo, Reg.
Yeah, no ETK out there. 5-man tag match so far, but I mean, Vishnu and Mike Mori still look pretty confident coming out here, so that's a good sign.
Good sign or not, I mean, the numbers game.
I mean, they can't beat 3 guys, no matter how confident they are.
Await the full detail, the full detachment of Young Men Dead.
Xavier bringing some
are they
social
gonna
media stuff here?
Yeah, I mean, it is just Mori and Akali here.
They're gonna go 2 against 3.
Not sure what the deal is here.
That wouldn't really work out that too well for them.
I mean, you would think. But there's ETK.
There he is, it's pretty close.
In the ring, yeah, he doesn't look prepared to wrestle by any stretch of the imagination. It looks like he's got something to say.
I want to apologize to my boys over here. And I'm going to keep this short and simple, but I am not medically cleared and I will not be competing tonight.
That sounds like a call-back.
The thing is, I'm not just going to leave my boys hanging. So in my absence tonight, I made a phone call.
Bring him out.
ETK saying he has had to withdraw due to injury here, but has provided a suitable replacement. Mercy!
Absolutely.
The blue flame has entered the chat. So we will be getting 6-man tag team action. Of course, we wish ETK a speedy recovery. Never want to see anyone get injured, but what a replacement he had dialed up here, at least for one night only. Part of the Young Men Dead, Alpha Zoe.
He said a suitable replacement. This is about as suitable as you can get, James. I talked to Zoe for a long time earlier today. He's pissed off, he's mad. He's mad he wasn't advertised for this card, so he's coming to beat somebody up.
Of course, I'm sure frustrated to have lost that Golden Gate Championship, finally tasting gold here in West Coast Pro Wrestling. And, you know, not for nothing, Alpha Zone, his time here at West Coast Pro Wrestling, no stranger to 6-man tag team contests.
At all. He's been here. He knows what it takes to win a 6-man match. He's really going to be a good addition for Young Man Dead tonight.
From the conglomerate to Young Men Dead. So, Vishnu Akali, Michael Mori, and Alpha Zoe comprising YMD. We are underway. Romeo starting things off for his team.
Right to the mat with Romeo. Locking onto Vishnu's arm.
Vishnu trying to turn things around here.
Right to the basics with these two young men.
I wonder just how much of a sort of game time decision it was for ETK. How much did the Young Men Dead know coming into this? Were they in the dark? But doesn't matter now. Alpha Zoe in their corner.
These guys prepare for a match.
What a wild card to be able to play here. And from the ropes, Vishnu Akali taking down Romeo, and again.
Nice floating arm drag.
Yeah, nicely done 2 times. From Vishnu, the tag to the very confident, perhaps overconfident, Louie Maldonado.
Louie feels like this is all his already. Again, I can't be mad at it because you got to be confident as a wrestler, but it might be a little too early, like you're saying, James.
Mori has tagged in for Young Men Dead and taken Maldonado up and over.
Another arm drag, beautiful one.
Sure, they learned those right here at the West Coast Pro Training Academy.
Back Mori with a nice elbow.
Just follow West Coast Pro Wrestling on social media. Sign up, train up, become the next star of West Coast Pro Wrestling. Michael Mori feeding off the crowd. Nice vertical suplex. High arcing to Louie into the cover. Hooks the leg, only one.
He's just kind of throwing Louie around that ring. Louie's not bringing that confidence and cockiness that I've seen him. He's kind of on the ropes here. Michael, just throwing him off of him.
Yeah, got blitzed by Mori. Yeah, look at this strike.
Get off of me.
And the tag made to Jayson Xavier, one of the West Coast Flock, beckoning him to, yes, by all means, step into the ring, mix it up.
Yeah, man, lock it up, middle of the ring, brother.
I mean, to me, though, you know, talking trash or not, Xavier is a name to watch in 2026, to be certain.
Absolutely. Young guy, very confident, ready to get a win.
And what a drop kick. Yeah, close quarters with the drop kick.
Love it. Love to see it.
Maybe not quite enough to make Titus jealous yet, but that was nice.
Nipping at them
That
heels,
was
though.
nice.
Breezeway? How about this one, James? You sure?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't ask for that. And, yeah. And Maldonado drawing the short straw. Romeo's like, what are you doing? And this is something, you know, Romeo and Maldonado clearly on the same page. I'm not sure about Xavier being on the same page with them.
No, it's
to win.
Xavier's trying to do his own thing.
And took your eye off the ball, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, Louie, when you're in there with the blue flame.
The crowd was upset because Xavier got out, but they're having their Zoes in the ring, and he is firing off.
Oh! Alpha Zoe sweeping the leg there. Maldonado never saw it coming.
Right to the knee. Violent.
Another high arcing suplex that Maldonado is the victim of, and he is dead center on the mat right now.
Shows with some extra energy in there today. Wrapped him up. Oh, okay.
Frequent tags coming. Mori now, the legal man. He and Vishnu looking to team up on Maldonado. And there's a drop kick from Mori.
Nice. Nice. Thatcher blew off guard.
Cover only 2.
Beautiful. These guys are staying on top of Louie, not letting him get to his corner. Perfect tag team strategy. Backing him up into theirs. Really liking this for Michael Moore.
Oh, there you see the knee blindside knee from Xavier, taking his eye off the prize. Because of that was Maury, and making him pay the price is Maldonado.
With the belly to back suplex. He's attached to Mike Maury here. Might want to get to his corner.
Underhanded, but perhaps a tide turning point in the matchup.
He's going to try to light him up. See, this is what I saw from Louie.
Yeah.
Trying to light him up, get him into his corner.
And yeah, now Maury in the wrong part of town here. And Maldonado and Romeo going to try and isolate Maury. Carmelo Romeo taking his sweet time and dropping the elbow. A little gesticulation towards the young men. Dead's corner as well, 2 count. Maury's still alive.
And something, John with the ref. That is not the strategy. The strategy is to stay on top of Michael Maury, keep him in your corner, and don't let Zoe get back into the ring. That's the strategy.
I can't say for certain, but anecdotally, my sense tells me that jawing with the ref, asking to count faster, does not work.
I don't know if I've ever in history seen it work one time, James, but I mean, guys are always going to try it.
Trying to bend, if not break the rules as much as possible. Another tag, Xavier back into the ring.
Blind tag, too. He is not cooperating with his tag team partners.
Scoop slam to Maury. Xavier now from the apron, gonna launch himself in with the elbow. Nicely done, picturesque, and staring down the young man Dead's corner while he was doing it. Didn't hook the leg there. Maury's still alive.
Yeah, nice up and over there on that elbow from Xavier.
Again, he's got all the tools to be successful. This sort of new attitude that he has uncovered, though, can't say it's an improvement, but we'll see if it starts getting him more results.
Right. Looks like this moment he does not care. He's just staying on top of Michael Maury, keeping him out of his corner. But he's still, like you said, he keeps looking over to the young man Dead corner.
Yeah, got some type of score to settle, point to prove. And kick right to the mush.
Like that, just staring at
he's got Zoe. I don't think maybe he feels like he got upstaged with Alpha Zoe's sort of entrance into this matchup. I don't know that this is his showcase here at Winter WonderSlam somehow. I mean, but yeah, he's got a real axe to grind.
There it is, letting his partners get a little advantage there.
Yeah, I mean, do that at your own peril, though, working out because of the part of the ring that Maury was in, but do that too often and you're going to get hurt in there.
Firing back from behind. There it is. Nice enziguri to Xavier.
Yeah, dazed and dizzied Xavier for the moment, but Maury's a long way from his corner, and intercepting Maury, trying to make the tag, was Xavier, able to get his bearings and a big spine buster.
Beautiful one. Turning around from Jayson Xavier.
Count coming down, Zoe breaking it up. I believe 3 was coming down. Zoe could sense it, and that's only going to fuel the fire between Xavier and Alpha Zoe.
That interception, like you said, James, right into that spine buster. Beautiful work. Everything that Jayson Xavier's done has been that. If he wasn't so concerned with John, with the young man Dead or the referee, he could really get a victory here, I think.
Maury just trapped in the wrong part of the ring. And now the ever so confident Louie Maldonado taking his sweet time, taking a walk over to the young man Dead's corner.
That guy Louie does have some heavy ass hands. Throwing that chop. Oh, look, he's John with his own partner now. So that's how you do it. These guys could get it together. Oh.
Perhaps just a little too cocksure was Maldonado, and that gave Maury the opening to tag in Alpha Zoe.
Here comes Zoe. Running in here. Ooh, it's a enziguri to the face of Carmelo Romeo.
Alpha Zoe proving that he still has the ability to be that one-man conglomerate mercy.
Oh, look at the height he got Jayson Xavier up there, James.
Alpha Zoe doing big business to close things out here at West Coast Pro. And look at Vishnu with the overhead suplex. What a throw, and Maury getting into the act.
trying to finish this on Xavier.
Oh, there it is, the God Fist Lariat. Count it. Put 3 on the board for the Young Men Dead. A super sub for the Young Men Dead in Alpha Zo. Making the difference in the matchup here. Young Men Dead victorious if for one night only. Alpha Zo, part of Young Men Dead, Reg.
Now I understand why Xavier didn't want to get in there with Zo, because as soon as Zo got in there, James, it was all fire. Super lariat to end this match. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Young Men Dead can log that as a victory for them, though, no matter what. Even if it is Zo.
No doubt about it. A victory for the Young Men Dead in the box score, courtesy of Alpha Zo and that God Fist Lariat here at Winter WonderSlam. And Zo, in particular, looking to get back on track moving into 2026. Talked about that, just that, you know, that the upset, Flyboy Andrew Cass taking that Golden Gate Championship off of him, and lots of issues just surrounding Alpha Zo as well.
He wants that belt back. He wants that.
He wants all the success, yes. And of course he does. He's worked so hard here at West Coast Pro. And we keep it rolling here. James Kincaid, Righteous Reg calling the action. We are in Pacifica here for Winter WonderSlam, our last show of the year. And once again, our ring announcer, Vanessa Vanidoso.
You guys ready for score action? The following contest is singles match scheduled for one fall. With a 3-minute time limit. Introducing first.
I've been putting belt the ass all summer. I feel like I miss your mama. Bitch, I'm ready now.
Getting another look here to close things out for West Coast Pro this year with the It Girl, Maya World, Reg.
Ooh, I've been uber impressed. Every single performance of Maya World in 2025. Some amazing performances here in West Coast Pro, specifically against Willow Nightingale at our anniversary show. Maya has been lighting the world on fire this year.
I'm not big on New Year's resolutions, but a resolution for Maya World, because to your point, yes, she's turned all sorts of heads. She's impressed so much. No more moral victories, just actual victories in 2026.
Absolutely.
Great seeing Caroline make her debut at the UICC, Reg.
What a couple of months it's been for Sweet Caroline here at West Coast Pro. She's brought those kicks.
Brought the kicks, she's brought the Neil Diamond.
Cheat code.
I just, again, can't help feel that perhaps she took some inspiration from Vinnie Massaro, the head trainer here at the West Coast Pro Training Academy. It's a way to get them right in the palm of your hand, get the crowd behind you. make things a lot easier in here, but nothing easy taking on the it girl Maya World.
This will not be easy at all for Sweet Caroline.
There's the bell.
Yet so far.
Showing of sportsmanship here. Handshake to start things out.
Oh, crowd's behind Caroline though.
Interesting. We'll see how Maya contends with that.
Maya's seen it all and done it all so far. That's not going to come off her game.
Yeah, I mean, just such a tremendous competitor is Maya World. I talk about that, you know, just not wanting to be content with moral victory. She's had some great performances. Next year, perhaps, be more about having great performances and getting those wins, because I see future West Coast Pro Women's Champion in Maya World.
Absolutely. If she keeps up exactly what she's been doing, keeps getting better, keeps fighting harder, there's gold in her future for sure.
And Maya showing that strength. And Sweet Caroline showing that resolve. Nice trip from Maya right into the cover.
Taking her off her feet.
And
Maya staying on her.
Yes. Trying to end things early, going for another pin with the cradle. Beautifully done. Only two.
She's trapping all of her limbs in that roll up.
Maya World staying right on her. Sweet Caroline, of course, she's a black belt in Korean MMA.
Right.
Incredible. Bring that background to West Coast Pro Wrestling.
Oh, Maya just rolling with her, holding on to that arm. Yeah, she's going to have to watch those kicks, James.
Oh, come out of nowhere.
Oh, that was fast.
To win. Look at that. Looking for sweet dreams. That spin kick just nearly killed the lights on Maya World. Would have been a huge victory for Sweet Caroline. And the year in review flashing before Maya's eyes right there. My goodness, just almost was pro wrestling wrapped for Maya. But
almost over. Maya had that scouted though, luckily. That came fast, James.
got to use that speed to evade those kicks and that striking ability of Sweet Caroline. Caroline caught her there. Charging in, using the educated feet is Caroline.
Yep.
And the kick right on the spine and the follow-up to the chest.
From the back into the front, double knees.
Into the cover, 2 count. Maya still in this thing. Of course, Sweet Caroline, another breakout competitor from the West Coast Pro Training Academy.
Right.
You'll hear me saying that a lot, hear us saying that a lot. Sort of a new generation here at West Coast Pro Wrestling.
It's been a beautiful thing to see this year. So
And look at the counter from Caroline. Look at double stomp, nobody home, and she might have just jammed her knee there. Something to keep an eye on.
Maya, what's she setting her up for?
Maya getting her up. Look at the power. The It Girl taking her over with that German bridging pin. Just getting the shoulder up was Caroline.
Beautiful bridge there for Maya, just sliding her down. Caroline is hurt.
The incredible strength, flexibility on display from Maya World. A couple things to keep an eye on, the back of the head of Sweet Caroline there, and that knee looked like she jammed as well when she went for that double stomp.
Yeah, she got a couple of things to think about. Maya's hanging her up in the ropes here.
Yeah, Maya World trying to give her a few more things to think about. No
couple
defense
kicks of her
for
own.
that, yes.
She's like, this y'all girl? Double to the lower back too. All the pain and pressure there.
Caroline prone.
Hanging her out to dry.
Yeah, Caroline needs to come up with some type of counter or get some type of distance away and regroup here.
Maya just tangling her all in those ropes.
Yeah, Maya not giving her any opportunity.
Lucha chop to the chest. Caroline's wide open for
Charging in, the drop kick, hung out to dry.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to protect herself, just all kicks to the gut.
Maybe a mistake from Maya, though, not going for the cover until now, and she's too close to the ropes, wasting valuable time.
She tried to pull. She is the it girl, James.
And Caroline still able to get the shoulder up, but valuable time lost there.
Yeah, she lost a couple seconds that could have earned her the victory here. But, I mean, you got to pose, though, James. I do understand.
I mean, I get the temptation. but it might have cost her the victory. And if Sweet Caroline walks out the winner of this matchup, you can point to that moment, Reg, is maybe being the difference.
Unfortunately, but I think Maya got this under control. She's
Winding up, the kick.
The seats are being given out.
Yeah, I think even bigger kick than what Caroline hit her with. But Caroline now back. That might have woken up Caroline.
Caroline felt a little bit disrespected, I think.
The black belt coming to life here, and now she hits the double stomp.
Oh, hardcore double stomp on it. Nice short one, too.
Caroline swing and a miss with the kick.
Maya rolls.
And a double stomp for Maya. Anything you can do, I can do better, says the It Girl. Only two.
Maya said, I felt that double stomp. It's
Looking for a
turn.
crossface here, perhaps?
Oh, Caroline's trying to fight out of it.
Gonna force Sweet Caroline to tap here. No counter into the pin. Gonna have to bring it up if My World's not careful.
Great counter there from Caroline, though. Fighting out of that submission, rolling her back.
Not gonna smile and tap yet is Sweet Caroline.
I just hold on to her. She's trying for another one of satellite head scissors, but Maya stopped her this time.
Trying to ground the satellite with a backbreaker, and she does.
Tilt-a-whirl style. Gotta love it. Maya saying it's over.
She felt that way before, and again, taking too much time. Nobody at the bottom of the well for the senton.
Them poses. Oh.
And now at the mercy of those black belt trained kicks of Sweet Caroline.
Caroline holding on to that wrist of Maya. 3 kicks to the chest for good measure. To the legs.
Sweet Caroline with the X Factor.
Favorite moves there.
Into the cover. Hand was coming down, but My World just got the shoulder up. Hand was about to hit pay dirt for Sweet Caroline, but only 2.
I'm thinking back to those mistakes from earlier, James. Maya posed a little bit. She might have been able to get the victory. She let the momentum change into Caroline's favor.
Yeah, not once, but twice.
Caroline going up top. At least to the second row.
Maybe taking too much time, though, was Sweet Caroline.
Grabbing at those feet.
Yeah, just hanging on for dear life, trying to stem the tide of Sweet Caroline's offense, and she does. And now it is Sweet Caroline that is in a very precarious position here.
Both going up top.
You get superplex perhaps, Reg?
Caroline stops it.
Caroline hanging on.
Get dropped from up there. It could be a brain buster. It's dangerous up top there, James.
Any number of things can go wrong up there. Look at that, My World stepping on the hand, trying to force her off those ropes.
Caroline slipping underneath.
At the last moment, able to escape, and now in the tree of woe is Maya World.
Maya's caught up. Caroline is connecting with those kicks.
Teeing off on Maya World. She's got to break herself free.
All over her body.
Or Caroline can do it all day. Oh, what's she have in mind? Caroline's going to go back up top.
Maya's still trapped in there.
Maya trying to fight her way out. Overhand chop. Just fighting with everything she can, just lashing out.
Thought she got her in the face a little bit with that chop.
Defiant through it all is Maya World, but nowhere to go. The double stomp. No way to defend against that. What a win for Sweet Caroline. This will be sweet victory, no.
The double stomp, Maya didn't have anywhere to go. She just stuck there. Caroline really with that, another short double stomp. Those have been a good weapon for her in this match.
Nearly had the victory. Now you see frustration just washing over the face of Sweet Caroline. This is where, you know, the veteran wherewithal that she lacks perhaps comes into play.
Right.
You just see the dismay written all over her. She's still in control of the matchup.
She can't give Maya any seconds to recover, any time to take over.
Oh,
her.
to win,
elbow
like to the face. Take that.
That one hurt.
Oh, duck under again, avoiding those kicks. Maya World selling out and catching her.
Oh.
Has got her trapped. Has her down. Maya World snatches the pin. Those kicks just dodging every which way was Maya World and able to turn a counter into victory.
Maya just evading those kicks, getting around Caroline, rolling her up, jackknife pin, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, and that's where the veteran instincts get.
That's right. I think maybe saw a step or two ahead, saw the opening and didn't miss it. And, you know, the taunting was all over with now. Wanted to go straight for the pin. Right. Maya World, big-time victory here in Winter WonderSlam.
That's a really good shot from Caroline. Those kicks were really coming into play. Those double stomps. She almost had it up, but Maya just knowing a little quick victory to win and get out of there.
Future very bright for Sweet Caroline, no doubt. Clearly frustrated. There will be other days for that young lady.
A lot more.
We are keeping it rolling here. West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam. James Kincaid alongside Righteous Reg calling all of the action. Our last show of the year. Closing out 2025 in style.
The rain came when we have our Winter Wonderland show, so it kind of looks like winter outside a little bit.
That's about winter in the Bay Area. City needs a bath anyway.
That's a fact.
We've talked a lot about the new generation and sort of the man that has been leading the charge out of the West Coast Pro Academy, the Gator Man, Jiah. Part of the first class of the West Coast Pro Training Academy, Reg, and this man holds a pinfall victory over former two-time West Coast Pro champion Kevin Blackwood.
Yep. Yeah, like I think we're going to say this in every match at this point. The West Coast Pro Academy, the people that are training here have just been leveling up. That's why we're seeing them in so many prominent matches.
Not since the mid-90s have we seen a new generation quite like this, for my money.
You know who likes to step on the new gen stuff? This man coming up.
A thorn in the side of West Coast Pro, that is right. Looks a little better tonight. No, never mind. What is he doing? Can we get him DQ'd before the match starts? I think he just assaulted the official.
I think it had been too long, James, since I've seen Alan Angels terrorize the West Coast Pro show.
I don't think it's been long enough. I don't think it's been long enough. It has been a minute since we've seen Angels in the Bay Area or West Coast Pro, but he is a long, storied, and dubious history here. And to your point, Reg, probably looking to hold down the next generation in Jiah Julz.
This guy held our championship hostage for a while. I didn't like those times.
Once upon a time, running buddies with Kevin Blackwood. And what is he doing here? Just ripped up a fan sign here.
There he goes.
You know, and that's doubly bad because signs are something to be. Jiah Julz gonna piece it back together. Don't rip my sign again. Well, not all Christmas wishes come true.
Right.
Bell is wrong. The Crazy Cajun and Alan Angels underway here at Winter WonderSlam. Jiah Julz wants to gator roll the world. I mean, what a moment. Like, he's already done a tour of Japan.
Yes.
You know, just big things already been done by this young man, Jiah. Julz still coming to his own.
Kind of the same story that you were telling about Maya in the last match. I think that's the same thing with Jiah. He needs to start getting some big victories here. He wants to win some gold. He wants to really etch his name in West Coast Pro history.
Yeah, no longer just content for good showings, for sure. And, you know, once again, not for nothing, pinfall victory over Kevin Blackwood.
Yeah.
Certainly a notch in his belt, but looking for a lot more notches in his gator skin belt moving forward, and Angels would be another big one. Love him or hate him, Angels a very accomplished competitor, former prestige champion.
He's just so smug, though, James.
No doubt about it.
How do you get past that?
Crucifix, pin, catching, Jiah able to get the shoulder out, and just smacking him across the face.
Look at his smile.
Angels feeling himself. Jiah Julz doesn't think it's funny at all. Wild swing and a miss. Angels suckered him in there.
Jiah was trying to knock him out, both arms.
And measuring it with the knife edge.
Drop to the chest from Alan Angels. Alan Angels just walking slow and prodding on him.
I mean, he's an incredibly accomplished performer.
Beautiful.
Yeah, from the first row, an unorthodox style that Jiah Julz applies, just sort of flings himself at his opponents with, you know, reckless abandon.
Yes, he uses his body as a weapon, every limb.
To wit, Jiah Julz, sometimes I don't even know if he knows his next move in there, and it really keeps his opponents off their toes.
He always ends up in the right spot, though, these days.
You can't predict what your opponent's going to do if you don't even know yourself.
Right.
And look at this, going for that hurricane into the gate of, call that a Pat O'Brien's, my goodness.
Beautiful bridge right there from Jiah.
Last call at Pat O'Brien's, but Angels able to get the shoulder up.
Already going for the
gator roll.
Alan Angels has the scouted, though. He's out of there.
Not giving the people what they want. Angels heading to the outside.
Yeah, he kind of was all over him there. Alan Angels had to get out, catch his breath.
Angels taking a slow lap here. We are in the corridor of the West Coast Pro Training Academy in Pacifica. Jiah following. Determination written all over his face.
This could be a mistake, though.
Trying to take a shortcut.
This is how Angels usually capitalizes, but maybe Jiah has it.
Jiah for the moment had it scouted, but they're just dangerous neck over the back of his head over that top rope.
It's a chiropractor day right there. Just
yeah. I already think Jiah might be out of alignment, but that certainly won't help things. And yeah, you see him clutching at the back of his head, and now just rolling in there and at the mercy of Alan Angels and anything he wants to do. Floats right over into the pin, only to it. Jiah still able to kick out, but
then he wastes the motion by
drawing with the ref, drawing with the crowd. Needs to stay on Jiah, but that back of the head and neck over that top rope.
Yeah.
Paid big time dividends. Yeah, Jiah does not look the same.
Alan Angels just kind of playing with him here a little bit.
Oh, we heard that whack. A little reverberation sensation. Jiah trying to get back into this fight.
There's two hands on that one.
Angels right across the face.
Chop to the chops there, brother.
In the face, but Angels right back on him. I try and remain impartial, but that was sweet.
Yeah. Alan Angels, that pissed Alan Angels off. Oh, here he goes.
Angels gonna try and make Jiah pay. Catches that leg, stepping over, taking him down, and clubbing shot right to the back of the head. That already injured back of the head. Fisherman Buster holds on for the pin to count. Jiah still somehow to stay in this match.
I thought he was going to step through with the kick like Rob Van Dam.
Oh boy!
Instead, is he busted?
Angels is bleeding from the mouth.
Ooh, that chop was something else. But yeah, I thought he was going to step through like RBD on that kick earlier, but Angels just catching him back of the head with an elbow.
Angels tastes his own blood and is going to make Jiah Julz pay for it. You better believe that. Angels is big mad right now.
He got white gear on too. He's going to be very upset. He's mad. He finally doesn't look so smug. He looks like he's into this match.
Yeah, the game playing looks to be over for Angels, but Jiah is still trying to fight his way back into it. And just, What a shot right to the head of Jiah Julz.
Just playing with him. Jiah trying to get up.
Still giving both barrels to the crowd and giving it to Jiah.
He's pissed. He can taste blood right now, James. Just every movement, every motion is just more blood in his mouth.
Tastes his own blood, does different things to different people. Looks like it fired Angels up. Trading shots in the center of the ring.
Back. Just stuck in the middle, chopping back and forth between both guys. Now Jiah's firing up on him.
Stuck in the middle with you, going for that spin kick. Jiah hits the enziguri, up and over.
His own.
Goes Angels.
Flips him all the way over.
Ref Gill going to his count. They have till 10 to answer it.
Guys getting the crowd back into this. Both guys fighting to the ropes to get up.
Both men back up to their feet. Jiah charging in. Hitting a pair of them. And getting him over. Nice suplex from Jiah Julz. And now he's going to gator roll him.
Flipped him backwards.
Blood in the bayou, and he's going to gator roll him.
Flipping him. Alana just don't know where he is. He's latched on.
Trying to finish off Angels is Jiah Julz. What a win this would be, but no.
Tiger driver, 2 count only from Jiah Julz. He wants to finish this. He knows what it's going to take to beat a guy like Alan Angels.
He's going to be looking for that gator twist, perhaps another gator suplex getting him up. Counter from Angels.
Angels latched on.
Right back into the pin. Surprised that Angels didn't go for a handful of tights there.
Catching him up.
I'll give him credit where credit's due.
Stop it. Pile driver, that day driller that Alan Angels likes to use.
And now Jiah trying to get Angels up in that rack and just drop him almost like a modified torture rack slam there. Angels just gets the shoulder up. Jiah can't believe it.
Jiah bringing everything out of his arsenal to try to get the victory here over Alan Angels. You just have to keep smothering him.
You can almost see the wheels churning in the fiery eyes of Jiah Julz. What is he going to have to do to pin Alan Angels?
Can't let Alan Angels get one of those little secret moves he likes to do. There he goes. Maybe taking too much time here.
Yeah, you're right, Reg. Took too much time. The half and half suplex from Angels, and again punishing Jiah Julz a 3rd time.
Oh my goodness. 3 head drops. Unbelievable. I don't know if Jiah can fight back from that. That was dangerous.
In a heap. In the black and blue is Jiah Julz. Angels not going for the cover. He just hit a trifecta, Reg, of half and half suplexes. He's not going for the pin.
He's not. I thought that would be it. 3 half and halves. They all were extra half and half too. Got every bit of them.
Now, it might be a case where he really wants to put some extra assault on Jiah Julz for making him bleed.
Double underhook.
He's going for it
Jiah
again.
fights out, pump kick.
And Angels not going for the pin. Maybe going to come back to bite him here because the Gator man was looking for that Gator twist. Swing and a miss, turnabout, fair play. Now it's Angels getting up over that top rope with the back of his head and neck.
Turning the favor, Jiah.
I don't know if that's Angels' blood or Jiah's blood, but it's gonna fly out. Gators get their wings to the outside here of the corridor.
He got all of that. He got every single bit of that.
Diving out, a gator-shaped missile from the inside of the ring to the outside.
Be a little bit less open over his eye too.
Yeah, again, keep an eye on that. I'm trying to determine is that Alan's blood, is that Jiah's blood? And
Jiah point 2.
that's JT Thorne. I said that Angels has been a thorn in the side of West Coast Pro Wrestling. A thorn in the career of Jiah Julz is JT Thorne, and he just got posted by Alan Angels, took his eye off of Angels, and now, dazed and dizzied, an exclamation point.
Underhook death. Oh my God.
Hear the bell. Allen just got his wings. Courtesy, give the assist to JT Thorne.
JT permanently looks like this now, James. Every time I see him, he has this scowl on his face, and he's pissed off at Jiah Julz. Is he ever going to get over it?
The perma scowl from JT Thorne. Again, the slights, be they real or imagined, in the mind of JT Thorne, that everything that should have been his when he was on the shelf, Jiah Julz took for him.
Every time Jiah gets a match, every time Jiah gets an opportunity, JT says, this is mine. And I'm like, why don't you just get your own? What's he doing in there now?
Jiah Julz didn't injure JT Thorne.
There he goes.
And JT not done. And we already see the blood on Jiah Julz. Just got laid out by that driller from Angels. And Thorne's going to gator roll Jiah Julz, insult to injury.
Wow, the gator roll on Jiah Julz.
A nightmare before Christmas for Jiah Julz, courtesy of JT Thorne.
Just threw him down like he was nothing. JT Thorne is back from Japan and he is pissed off.
Jiah Julz down and out. JT Thorne once again rearing his ugly head and marring a matchup here at West Coast Pro.
Use his own move against him, James. Like, what does that mean? Is he really trying to insult something? Just a pissed off guy, that JT Thorne.
We are going to take a quick break. We're going to attend to Jiah Julz. Intermission. We will be right back. West Coast Pro Winter WonderSlam. Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam. I am James Kincaid, calling all of the action alongside Righteous Reg.
Favorite rap, your favorite podcaster, your favorite writer is still here, baby.
First half of action is in the books, and unless my notes deceive me, I believe it is all gold on the line throughout here. Every piece of gold in West Coast Pro will be on the line. And we are getting a look here at the challenger for the Golden Gate Championship, Julz Rafael.
It's gold all through the end of this show, James. I'm super excited about it. All our championships are on the line. The intensity is about to step up. People are trying to go to glory tonight. Very excited.
Julz Rafael out of the Ugly Dojo, training with Big Ugly. Was talking to Julz a little bit, not super familiar with the young man, but talking about training with Big Ugly, and also old school Oliver John, one of his trainers at the Ugly Dojo. And boy, that name took me back. One of the greats here out of the Bay Area wrestling scene was talking about how great it was to train with Big Ugly and how Oliver John adds a whole new layer. So we'll see if that training can bear fruit in the way of championship gold for Julz Rafael.
Time machine with that name, Oliver John there, James. You really took me back. What's next, Mike Modest?
Mike Modest, hey, maybe we'll get a Golden Boy Dylan Drake in there. Love it. Challenger in the ring, awaiting. I mean, we've talked a lot throughout this broadcast, Greg, about breakout years and all this thing, and the new generation and how bright the future is. Talk about a year. You look at Flyboy Andrew Cass, you see all that hardware. He won the West Coast Cup, which slingshotted him to now being Golden Gate champion, Reg.
Yeah, we talked about gold, and the homeboy Andrew Cass got a lot of gold coming out here. I mean, West Coast Cup into that major upset over Alpha Zone. Like, I still can't believe he beat him for that Golden Gate championship. But Andrew Cass is here to really show his place in history here.
Yeah, the winning of that Golden Gate Championship over Alpha Zo maybe the upset of the year, or maybe just a flag planner for Andrew Cass. He'll stop being upsets, and he's going to start being the favorite in all these matchups. Getting set for title introductions, we give way to Vanessa Vanadosa.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the black corner, from Fairfield, California, weighing in at 160 pounds, representing the Ugly Dojo, Julz Rafael!
Flyboy Andrew Cass set to defend that Golden Gate Championship against Julz Rafael. Again, we are back here, West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam, our final show of the year.
Title is on the line. Golden Gate Championship.
First of the title matches to close things out here at... Wait, what is going on?
Commentary, you know, me, myself, Alan Angels on commentary. You guys are in for a real treat, I gotta tell you. After my great win, tell me how great my win was, Jordan Castle.
First of all, Jordan Castle's friend and colleague. I am James Kincaid.
Oh, my bad. You know, you guys, you know, and Jordan's just so much more like successful than you. I get you guys mixed up sometimes. That's my bad. My bad's over here. You know, I think we're in for a great match, guys. What do you think?
I see that mouth of yours is working fine.
Yeah, I got popped in the mouth. Yeah, let's talk about it. You know, Jiah Julz got a lucky shot in on me, whatever. I put him to the grave. It's fine. It's over. I don't ever have to deal with that again. As a matter of fact, I'm here to watch this match. I'm here to watch.
Why are you here?
I'm here to watch this match. I'm here to look out for the young talent here at West Coast Pro. You know, Andrew Cass, you know, he's really been impressing me lately. And I thought I'd take a look at what's going on in the Golden Gate Championship division.
You know, that you're right. Andrew Cass has been impressing a lot of people all year.
Sure, whatever.
Cool.
I mean, I remember when I was his age, right? When I was his age, you know what I'm saying? When I was, you know, when I was a young gun in the business and young and hungry, and you know, look at this guy. He's everything that I was.
And what are you now?
Now I'm a vet. I'm 10 years in the business. Andrew Cass has nothing on me, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to watch him.
I'll tell you what he has on you as we're underway here. He's got a championship that you don't have.
Jordan, you crack me up, dude. I love you, man. That's why you're one of the best in the business. You're just one of those funny commentators. You're like Jerry Lawler a little bit. And like, you're always cracking jokes. I get you. I hear you.
I've been joking about it. I'll take the compliment in terms of comparing me to my friend Jordan. But again, James Kincaid, Righteous Reg, and being joined by Alan Angels on commentary here is Flyboy Andrew Cass in control of the early going here against Julz Rafael, the challenger for the Golden Gate Championship.
You know, Alan, we've seen you step on some momentum of some young West Coast Pro guys here in history. Are you here to do it again with young Andrew Cass?
Well, you know, a few months ago, I pile drove Michael Mori. Tonight, I pile drove Jiah Julz. You know, these young cats that are just hungry, they're ready to get into the game. But I'm not ready to step aside here, guys. You know, I think I've kind of been forgotten. I haven't really been around as much lately. You know, so I got to come back and remind everybody who I am.
Let's call it like it is. You're a bitter vet trying to come back the next generation.
Whoa, first of all, bitter? I don't know about bitter. I'm just, you know, I'm just here to remind all these guys. I'm here to make sure they pay their dues. That's all I'm doing. I'm making sure they pay their dues.
You're acting like this guy already, just 10 years in, acting like a 20-year-old.
Oh,
yeah, some real city miles.
Grizzled young veteran, baby. Grizzled young veteran. That's me. 27 years old. I've been wrestling more. I've wrestled more matches than these guys combined. Okay.
Yeah, you're very accomplished. There's no doubt about that.
Don't you forget it.
And I certainly wouldn't blink twice at seeing you enter, you know, throw your hat in the ring for the Golden Gate Championship in the new year.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Will that be Andrew Cass still the champion? Will it be the challenger, Julz Rafael? Time will tell. Using that second rope, Flyboy taking
see, now that was a cool move right there, but I guarantee you guys I could have done it better. That's all I'm saying.
You could have done it better. Would you have been able to avoid it had Andrew Cass done it to you?
I know about 20 counters to that move. Okay, Jordan, don't get me started.
20 immediate counters.
20. That's just off the top of my head. I could probably think of 40.
J-name seems to be severely lacking.
Jordan, listen, you are just, man, I love you, man. I love you.
It's not mutual.
James Kincaid is definitely not Jordan Cass.
Again, I'll take the compliment, friend, and
shout out to the
broadcast colleague. Yeah, that absolutely.
Well, let's stop talking about you putting yourself over there, Jordan. Let's talk about what's going on in this match. We got two young pups going at it right now.
Of that we can agree. Just a smack by Cass and Rafael trading shots here
from Julz Rafael.
I think they watched the Alan Angels match that just happened. Right? You know, I slapped Jiah Julz, taste right out of his mouth, and they're just, you know, looking up to the vets in the business.
Jiah knocked more than just the taste out of your mouth.
Okay.
I was going to say, it's a little bit of taste into your mouth, I think, actually.
Yeah, and I'm still breathing heavy out of my nose right now. My nose and my lip is busted. I get it, guys. You don't have to keep bringing it up. I'm going to be suffering. I hate when my lips get busted. Anyways.
And your ability to motor on through with that mouth of yours doesn't seem to be all that impaired. Starting to pick up the tempo here in the Golden Gate Championship. Picturesque, absolutely majestic from Andrew Cass. Opted to not go for the cover, though. Maybe a mistake from the champion.
See, now I would have gone for the cover right there. That's a veteran move, going for the cover at every chance that you get. That's what Andrew Cass lacks. Something that maybe I could teach him, if I got in the ring with him, per se.
Finding some common ground.
Right.
Cass using that speed out here against Julz Rafael.
Cass
Around the world.
starting to press the advantage here against the challenger. Julz able to evade. Nobody home for Cass. Opening for the challenger here.
Big splash in the corner.
Neckbreaker to follow up. And now positioning the champion right where he wants him.
Stand latched on Andrew Cass.
From the apron with the senton, Guerrero style.
Impressive.
Into the cover. Could be new champion here. No, Cass is able to get the shoulder up.
We got 20 counters for that one too, Alan?
Probably 50. I mean, that's an easy one. Well, honestly, I only need one. I just move out the way. Come on, what are we talking about, guys? I just move out the way.
Man of 1,000 counters, Alan Angels.
See, that's the thing about these young kids. They want to get all fancy, do all their little things. I keep it simple. I just move out the way. I do, it's easy. It's easy if you want it to be easy, but these guys want to make it all complicated out here, do their little cool little flips, flip their pretty little hair. I don't need hair, okay? I don't need hair. I don't need flips. All I need is Alan Angels, baby.
You can't
Come on.
get gifts acting like that, Alan Angels. You gotta show up.
I never claimed-
You gotta flip. You gotta do all the things.
You know what? You got a point there, Reg. I can't get gifts. Oh, no. The internet's going to hate me. I've never been one to be very popular on the internet. I don't know if you guys realize. I don't need the internet to be successful in professional wrestling, okay? Some of the best wrestlers in the world don't have Twitter. They don't have Facebook. They don't have Instagram. They don't have MySpace. They're just good wrestlers. And that's what Alan Angels is, a good wrestler, okay?
Follically challenged and compensating Alan Angels, using up all the oxygen here in commentary here in WonderSlam.
Jordan, you are really just doing a number on me. Whoa!
Jordan Castle's going to be so confused when he sees some mentions pop up about this show.
Dropkick to
Champion goes in for the cover.
Beautiful drop kick there from Andrew Cass. Staying right on top of Julz, not letting him get away.
Jordan, remember when I dropped you on that stack of dimes you call a neck? You remember that?
I'm not Jordan
That was
Castle,
great.
But we got a
That
Golden
was
Gate
great.
Championship match going on.
Sorry,
I don't
mean to take away from the match. I was just thinking about it.
You can do it to me afterwards so I can forget this whole experience.
Okay, you don't gotta ask me twice.
Take it
You don't gotta ask me twice.
Yeah, I don't know, James.
Sorry,
James.
It's the eggnog to me.
Who's James?
That's me.
Oh, sorry, Jordan.
All right. Keep the ticker
look at-
going here.
Andrew looks like he got a little bit of attitude. Looks like he's been watching some Alan Angels matches, getting a little bit of attitude, pushing him around. What's up with that? You guys think he's a fan?
Knee to the back.
Showing a little aggression. I actually like that. I've
Kick to
seen
the back of the head.
nice and simple, knee to the back, double feet to the back. That's what I like to see, okay?
I mean, we've seen it before, Alan. You become champion and your attitude changes a little bit, trying to carry that with so many targets on your back.
You got to try and stay at the top of the mountain.
Sure, and I can appreciate that. Seeing that out of a young guy like Andrew, he's doing great right now. He's really showing the aggression. That's what I really want to see out of Andrew. Look at that. That's what wins wrestling matches right there. Holds like this. You wear them down, you tear them down. That's what wins wrestling matches. I honestly think Andrew Cass is an Alan Angels fan. I got to tell you.
I don't know if he's a disciple of Alan Angels, but he is displaying some sound fundamentals. I'll give you that.
Listen, the uncrowned king, Alan Angels, I don't need anybody to be a fan of me, okay? I appreciate Andrew studying the greats, but, I don't need it.
Studying his competition in the new year. Beautiful suplex from the champion.
Yes.
Right into the cover. Yes, beautiful float over, but the challenger hanging tough.
That was a slow count by Ref Gill there. I don't know what was up with that.
You're rooting for Andrew Cass out here.
No, I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm an unbiased commentary guy, just like you guys, right? You guys are unbiased.
Unbiased, but
Yes.
what you're thinking about yourself at the end of this, though, right?
I guess that's true. I am biased towards Alan Angels, but these two guys, as far as these two guys go, I don't care who wins. I'm just, taking a look-see, see what's going on in the world, European
uppercut has Julz Rafael reeling right now. The champion in control. So safe to say that you're looking to challenge whoever wins this matchup, Alan. I'm still sort of perplexed as to exactly why you're here now. Cass taking to the skies, a little bit changing directions, but the challenger lying in wait.
You know, see, I didn't necessarily say I was looking to challenge one of these guys. From what I'm seeing right now out of Andrew Cass and Julz Rules over here, you know, I got to say, I might be interested in some competition with these guys.
Just spontaneously wanting to get involved, perhaps.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, I'm a competitor here at West Coast. What are we here to do, guys? What are we here to do?
You're here to win championships.
Win championships. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that.
You'll get it eventually.
Smart guy over here. Look at the big brain on you.
Step up knee from Andrew Cass as he drops Julz Rafael.
Cass.
Whoa.
Goes up.
Whoa.
Calls that the red Gooner bomb. Does Julz Rafael. You heard it right. That's what he calls it.
Okay, I'm a fan. The red Gooner bomb. I'm here for that.
Andrew Cass. Oh, Falcon arrow from Julz Rafael.
Could be new champion here. Got the pin. He's got the pin.
Oh,
champion just
wow.
gets his shoulder up.
That was close. We almost had a new champion there, guys.
Two beautiful moves back to back from Julz Rafael. Andrew Cass is down and out right now.
And we're at sort of a fulcrum point of the matchup here. If the challenger can keep the pressure on.
Yeah, these guys are killing it. These guys, I got to tell you, they aren't really impressing me. They're doing a little more than I thought they were going to do.
Zigzag there, perhaps. Oh, super kick.
That was a hell of a super kick.
Right on the jaw. You've thrown something like that in
I
your
have
day,
thrown
huh?
something like that in my day, and I got to tell you, you know what I would have done? Gone for a pin. But what is he not doing? Going for a pin, and he's going to pay for it right here. Watch this.
You could be right on. And costing the challenger.
Julz is out, you guys. Oh my goodness.
Would you look at that? Not going for a pin again. You're not going to win matches not going for pins, I'll tell you that.
Setting him up, though. The challenger's lying prone. Could be thinking 450, trying to get his balance. Oh! He hits it. Elevation sensation. Count it.
Wow.
Cass retains.
That was impressive. You guys, I've had a great time with you. Reg, Jordan, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to go out there, and I'm just going to get a little closer look to see what's going on with Andrew Cass. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah, get out.
Thank you so much.
By all means. Russ with the mic on his way out the door, too.
Throwing things down out here, James. This is what we got to put up with? He said he was going out there.
I'd like to point out that I am not Jordan Castle, but I would also like to point out that the Golden Gate champion,
here he
Andrew,
goes.
there he is.
We were waiting for him.
Alan Angels looking to spoil the party.
Thought he was going to attack him there. That's a surprising thing. He's talking about that championship a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubting from my perspective the intentions of Alan Angels for coming over here in commentary, just tossing that bloody rag in the face of Andrew Cass. Angels just, I think, sort of just announcing himself on the scene here of the Golden Gate Championship division.
Kind of stating his intentions here, facing off against the young boy, Andrew Cass.
Well, what a year for the flyboy, Andrew Cass, and still Golden Gate champion. You see him also the winner of the West Coast Cup from this year. More big things on the horizon for that young man, but unfortunately, directly in his line of sight right now seems to be Alan Angels.
Front row, I mean, Alan Angels is nipping at his heel, but an incredible way to end the year for the young Andrew Cass. West Coast Cup, Golden Gate Championship. He's going to try to come into 2026 and win some more. Great stuff from Andrew Cass.
Look at the hardware on the flyboy. Well, we got through that. A surprise guest on commentary, and
got a new name.
We can, you know what? I'll take the compliment. Like I kept saying.
I mean, that's a good person to be compared to.
No doubt. One of the best gifts in all of pro wrestling Twitter is me and Jordan shaking hands. getting set for our next title match. This, of course, as just laid out by ring announcer Vanessa, for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships.
Tag team gold on the line.
And no strangers to the tag team division, and of course, the tag team gold. You see Los Suavecitos, a little bit of a different deployment here, though. You see Ricky G and Young Fuego Adrian Quest freebirding it here to try and get the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships back. The first ever West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, Los Suavecitos.
Homie Ricky G trying to win him again with a different partner, this time with the homie Adrian Quest. They've been hovering around those tag team championships since they were invented.
Yeah, absolutely. Even before they debuted, they've been circling those things. Had a vice grip on them for a long time until they were finally dethroned by the Crush Boys.
Interested to see the strategy of Ricky and him with a different partner. I mean, they've worked together before in trios matches and they know each other's ins and outs, so it should be about the same kind of carnage that the Suavecitos always bring.
Maybe a little bit of extra firepower with Young Fuego, Adrian Quest. You see one of the West Coast flock holding up a sign letting Los Suavecitos know what they think of their hometown.
We're in Pacifica, California. You know what this is about to be.
That's right, two pieces of the foundation of West Coast Pro. The most venerated, the most decorated.
There he is.
The Denim Dragon and the franchise. Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander, the first ever two-time West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, the Crush Boys are way better than they were a year ago, and extremely more better than they were 2 years ago. These guys keep leveling up as tag team champions. They've had a hell of a year.
They've had a hell of a year. They've had a hell of a career already. They're still so young. I mean, both of them have won the West Coast Cup. Both of them have been West Coast Pro champion.
Yep.
Tag team champion gold. Oh yeah, and not talked about enough. Titus Alexander, your current king of indies as well.
These guys got all the accolades in West Coast Pro. This is their home. Starboy Charlie's literally at home tonight here in Pacifica, California. These guys are coming to fight.
What a homecoming for the Crush Boys.
They move different out here. Way different.
The bedrock of West Coast Pro, in large part Charlie and Titus. And once again, Vanessa, to set the stage here for this title contest. Expertly done on the introductions. Great ovation and response for the Crush Boys, your tag team champions. Can't say the same for Los Suavecitos.
Nope, they still got that energy they always bring against the Bay Area, trying to push their LA stuff out here. We don't like that.
Still remember when Los Suavecitos stormed the stateroom down in South San Francisco.
I've never seen a rowdier bunch of people in the stateroom that night.
Two of the most hated men in West Coast Pro in that ring right now. And Los Suavecitos. And we're going to get a look at this new lineup for them with Young Fuego, Adrian Quest starting things off. Bell has rung. We are underway. Tag team titles are on the line here at West Coast Pro. Charlie starting things for the Crush Board.
Seen so many tremendous tag team title matches here at West Coast Pro this year. There should be another one.
There's a little pie facing going on right now. Charlie's certainly not going to be bullied, not in his own, quite frankly, literal backyard.
Right. Wes is going to try to get Charlie to play his game.
And look at Charlie, says no, no, no. Giving Quest a little Matumbo action. Nice try. Charlie, handspringing up and over. Look at the agility. Beautiful drop kick from Charles.
Charlie's already locking in. That's building. He's drop kicking. Quest is caught off guard here. Quick tag.
Yes, tag made now to the franchise. Titus Alexander.
Titus Alexander, oh my God. Such improvement from the guy Titus. He's jumping higher. He's moving faster. He's stronger, James.
And look at that in stereo with the low drop kicks there. And now, can we give Charlie a little piggyback ride? Oh, and up and over, back body drop on the piggyback. The Crush Boy is having fun and getting it done right now.
Ricky G didn't like what he was seeing, but he caught a back body drop for his trophy.
Ricky G with some instant buyer's remorse there, just getting embarrassed.
Charlie and Titus having a good time out here. That's how they won these championships, and that's how they stayed champions, by having a great time.
James Kincaid and Righteous Reg calling the action here. This is West Coast Pro Winter WonderSlam closing out 2025 in style. Nothing but title matches the rest of the way. Drop toe hold, double stomp from G to follow up. Those Suavecitos do this so well.
Yep.
Pinpointing on that left ankle of Titus Alexander. Keep an eye on that. Full body weight from Quest came down on top of it, Reg.
This is why they won championships and stayed in all the talks of tag team championships, because they hover over their opponents. They swarm them. They stomp every single body part. They just want to keep them on the mat.
A couple of rabid dogs in there. Now they found their target. That left ankle, that left leg area of Titus Alexander.
Titus just trying to fight out.
Damage certainly has been done. You see Titus just sort of hopping on one leg now, trying to avoid putting any weight on it for the time being.
Got him in the corner, just working him over. They're just dragging Titus around the ring.
Pinning that left ankle prone and again stomping down on it. Titus trying to roll over and tag in Charlie.
Keep doing this jump stomp to Titus's ankle. It's nasty.
Twisting that ankle. Gonna try and force Titus to give up here. Certainly, even if Titus doesn't tap out, you gotta imagine it's gonna ground that aerial offense of Titus Alexander,
Absolutely.
you'd imagine.
You know he's gonna try to hit that drop kick here at some point, James. You wanna stop that.
The best in the business for my money.
Quest, there he goes, just talking that smack like he loves.
Oh, Titus just with a thunderous overhand chop, bringing Quest down to his knees. Bringing him down to Titus's level. Titus trying to tag in Charlie, hobbled, taking too much. Titus made a mistake there, trying to take Quest with him. Should have just tried to beeline it to Charlie as best he could. Now in an ankle lock, might be forced to tap here. Center of the ring, Titus howling in pain, able to get to the ropes.
Titus fought off pretty quickly, but yeah, making a mistake there, looking away from Adrian Quest.
Up to the count of 4. Los Suavecitos got to be careful
right
not
to
to get
Ricky G,
disqualified
though.
here. Right. Little waiting beat down from Ricky G. And Titus is essentially on one leg now. He's clutching that left ankle.
Right to the outside. They just continue to attack Titus' ankle. He hasn't been able to stand up for a couple minutes here.
Those Suavecitos smell blood. A couple of rabid dogs are going to bite down on it.
Titus with a big one.
Needs to make a tag in the worst way. Does the franchise. He's just stomping right on that left ankle. Titus trying to do whatever he can. Upends Quest to the outside. Is this the opening? Can he finally tag Charlie?
Head scissors takeover from Titus there. Just trying to get Quest away from Ricky G latch out.
Titus trying to keep G off of him.
He's got to turn over to his partner Charlie. He's pretty close.
So much damage has been done though. You start to wash over Titus.
Yeah. Need to get Charlie in there to help with this.
Charlie trying to
so close.
Back in his partner. There's Quest. So close yet so far away. Quest yanking Charlie off the apron, and Titus remains the legal man, and the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships could be slipping through the fingers of the Crush Boys.
Titus was fingertips away from tagging in Charlie when Charlie was on the ropes. They got Titus right back into their corner, continuing with the hot tags, continuing to put the pressure on Titus here.
Titus sent eye first into that boot of Ricky G. Keep an eye on that. And Titus able to lift a boot, lashing out with an elbow, but still trapped in the corner. And now again the dragon screw and dropping it right down on that left ankle again.
Oh my goodness, nasty dragon screw. Titus's ankle just moving in a direction that it really shouldn't.
Oh, the mockery, insult to injury, mocking the air guitar of Starboy Charlie.
Charlie didn't like that. He's the only air guitar player here. Oh!
And G knocking Charlie off the apron. Charlie's got to be getting frustrated now, trying to charge in there. Yeah, emotions boiling over for the Denim Dragon as more double teaming being done to Titus on the other side of the ring.
Yeah, that frustration is setting in on Charlie. You can see it on his face. Stopping the ref from breaking up the Suavecitos on the other side, who again are with these quick tags.
This is what they do so well. They bend, if not break the rules. They find any shortcut they can. They distract the officials, blatantly cheating, but they are tag team specialists, no doubt about it. You see Quest with just malice of forethought, trying to destroy that left ankle of Titus Alexander. You see him so much pain, he's biting on the rope to try and mitigate and fight through the pain.
His ankle's been stomped on like 15 times at this point. Has to be in so much pain. He has to get over to Charlie and tag out of this match. Elbow to the back.
Quest very smart repositioning Titus there. Try and suplex Titus Alexander perhaps.
Ricky G's in the ring, waiting for his moment.
Looking to help his partner, tag team specialist, like I said. Doubling over the franchise, just no breaks for Titus whatsoever.
Suplex here, baby.
Oh, Titus reversed it! Titus throwing caution absolutely out the window. You know that left ankle has to be howling, just on fire, but Titus knew he needed it in the worst way, and he got it. Can he finally tag Charlie?
Listen, adrenaline's crazy as hell, James. He seems like both those guys on that bad angle. That's what happens when you're going to try to get to your partner.
Unbelievable, there it is. The door opened just a sliver. Charlie with the BOGO.
Let's go. Double it up, back elbow.
Charlie taking both members of Los Suavecitos to task here.
Coming in the ring hot.
G and Quest stacked in the corner. The Denim Dragon charging him, but eats an elbow from G.
G stopping that momentum a little bit. They're going to try to flip Titus. Charlie over, he flips out.
On his feet, double Pele.
Beautiful. We've seen that many times from Charlie. All the straps might be coming down.
The Dragon coming out in Starboy Charlie.
Harder. Yeah, I guess straps down.
Getting a little tighter on there. Corkscrewing through the air on top of Quest, right into the cover. Hand coming down, but not for three. To your point, yeah, Charlie looks to be in the best shape of his young career. Just continues to level up.
Look to his corner for Titus.
Yeah, it might be too soon for that. No, Titus,
yeah,
sort of that sixth sense, knew it was time. Look at Titus just fighting through it.
One leg.
Trying to fight through the pain here, and up and over, down he goes. And again, corkscrewing through the air. Champion's gonna retain here. No, G able to break it up.
Ricky G broke that follow up from Starboy Charlie. Titus Alexander trying to give him some. Just flinging Ricky G out of the ring.
See Titus still checking on that left ankle.
He said, let's do it. Crush Boy's gonna try to put something together here.
Got Quest all alone in the ring right now, looking for the Saikenzuki. No, Quest able to put the brakes on, up and over to all the way to the outside. You know that had to hurt the ankle of Titus Alexander. Now Charlie all alone. Oh, down the neck over the knee. And G with the power bomb. Mercy, that looked nasty. New champion's gonna be crowned here. No, Titus just able to break up the pin, Reg.
So close off that snap power bomb. The Los Suavecitos almost became the West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions again. Ricky G to the outside on Titus.
Nobody home. Titus introduces G to the post. Charlie gotta still be reeling from that power bomb, but able to rally. Hits the kick on Quest. And now it is Titus' outstretched hand. The franchise re-entering the fray, looking Chaos Theory perhaps here. He calls it the big ugly for his father. No, the counter. The counter, the ankle, maybe gave out on ankle lock. Is Titus gonna have to tap out here? He's close.
Back into that ankle lock. Yes, Titus is really close, again really close.
Center of the ring. The gold slipping away. Pain racked on the face of Titus, but able to counter, but right into a kick. Right into a kick from the waiting Ricky G, and the ankle lock reapplied. And Titus is absolutely locked in a torture chamber right now with Adrian Quest.
Ricky was in the right place, right time. Adrian Quest, like a dog, just latched onto that ankle. He's not letting Titus go anywhere.
A brutal break for the champions. Just a matter of time. Titus might pass out here. He's fading.
There's a lot of pain in this game.
He's so close.
Wants to give up, but he does not want to give up at the same time.
Trying to fight through it. Screaming defiantly, trying to reach out and grab the ropes. Is he gonna tap? No, he reaches the ropes.
The will of Titus Alexander getting to those ropes, getting out of that ankle lock that was on tight.
Sparky forcing the clean break there.
Trying to go back to it.
Quest trying to go right back to it, you're right. And Titus using that one good leg that he's got left.
Comes Ricky.
And Ricky again knocking Charlie off the apron. Smart strategy, but we don't have to like it. Titus all alone in the night here. Just a matter of time. Suavecitos wrestling a near perfect match. Ghetto Bird to finish it. Near perfect, no more.
Titus with the knee.
Ghetto Bird crashed and burned. This is the opening the Crush Boys needed.
Jayson Quest around the ring.
Following springboard moonsault. Taking him down.
He scared the fans.
But G, what a knee. Rocking Titus. Handspring, how does he do it? Hits the cutter.
Beautiful cutter from Titus on the springboard.
The same building that he won King of Indies earlier this year. Will he retain here? Deep cover, just covering, he got him. Titus got him, and the Crush Boys retain the titles. Absolute heart of the champion. The Crush Boys retain.
The Crush Boys put it together something like that. Crowds behind them. It's really hard to beat. That's why they won those championships and kept those championships.
Unbelievable heart and determination from both Charlie and Titus Alexander. What the hell? Brett the Threat.
Brett the Threat is back in the West Coast Pro ring again, attacking the Crush Boys.
What is he doing with Los Suavecitos?
I mean, I have no idea, honestly.
Now it's 3-on-2.
I didn't know
the Crush Boys they just escaped with the championships. I mean, absolutely destroying the left ankle of Titus Alexander. Now what the hell is Brett the Threat doing here?
Right back to that ankle. Brett the Threat kind of trying to get him a piece.
And you best believe Brett the Threat was watching. I mean, the submission gangster. This is bad news for Titus Alexander, to be sure. And what the hell?
Oh, here comes Alpha.
The Blue Flame trying to make the save for the Crush Boys, but just getting a beat down for his troubles. It's 3-on-1, but try telling that to Alpha Zoe. A one-man arm of court. Oh, Brett the Threat heading for the hills.
Brett the Threat got out of there very fast. Even Zoe has some unfinished business, guys.
A lot of unfinished business, but of course, once the odds are even, Brett the Threat wants no part of Alpha Zoe.
Yeah, he likes to jump people.
Alpha Zoe making the much-needed save for the Crush Boys.
Of course, these guys came up together.
Talked about the bedrock and the foundation that the Crush Boys are. Throw Alpha Zoe into that mix as well. Still, your tag team champions, the Crush Boys, and still standing courtesy of Alpha Zoe. Not a moment too soon, Reg.
Yeah, great save from Zoe there. If not, I mean, let the threat was really after Titus's ankle.
He was going to destroy it.
Yeah, he was. That could have been the end for Titus, but Titus still holding that ankle. But Crush Boys earning the victory, still your West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions. Doing it in style.
What is this alliance between Brett the Threat and Los Suavecitos? Yes. What is he doing out here?
I mean, they didn't have Danny Rose out here. They just needed a third, I guess, and Brett's filling the space. Brett doesn't care as long as he can beat somebody up. But Alpha Zoe, the Crush Boys, Titus might need some help on that ankle.
Assisting Titus to the outside. We'll keep monitoring that situation. West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam. Again, nothing but gold on the line to close things out. Still have 2 more matches coming your way. Women's Championship and the West Coast Pro Championship will be in the balance in short order.
Gold has been all along the line. It's going to continue.
West Coast Pro, are we ready for our semi-main event? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. With a 30-minute time limit. And it's for the West Coast Pro Women's Championship. Your referee for this match, the amazing Jackie.
There you see the challenger, the bionic Bruja Batty Gypsy Mac, getting set to challenge for the West Coast Pro Women's Championship. Talk about being bionic. You know, what we just saw with Titus Alexander, sort of eerily apropos. She broke her left ankle in 2023. She's got a steel plate in there. So keep an eye on that. Both, you know, I don't know if she'd ever use a left kick to her advantage, but also maybe Robbie, watching last match, starts to pick apart that surgically repaired left ankle.
It'll be the same kind of strategy. It's ankle, ankle, ankle. Gypsy Mac. Big match here.
Big fight feel. And there you see the champion with her standard swagger and confidence, Robbie.
You want to talk about a hell of a year, James. Listen, if I were giving out West Coast Pro Awards right now, I think my overall Wrestler of the Year would be our West Coast Pro Champion. Women's Champion, Robbie. She's had so many tremendous defenses here this year. She's leveled up at every step. It's Robbie's year.
Massive compliment, and I do not disagree. Now over 270 days as champion. Talked about Gypsy Mac's injury. Of course, Robbie was sidelined. To be honest, wasn't sure she would ever be in the ring again. And boy, what a way she re-announced herself. And once again, Vanessa with the title introductions.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting
Table has been set for this West Coast Pro Women's Championship match. Just see Johnny Robbie exuding confidence. So, not to be outdone, Gypsy Mac putting her hands on the championship before she's earned it. Maybe an omen of things to come, Reg.
Bold move there, James. Putting that championship up before winning it.
Gypsy Mac and Johnny Robbie. Bell has rung underway. Challenger coming out of Vegas, trained under Chris Bay and FSW.
Shout out to CB.
And just, something struck me, in both of their styles. Gypsy Mac, known for, her willingness to bleed and fight through anything and do all the hard work, the dirty work to win, much like the champion, Johnny Robbie.
Johnny Robbie on some thug stuff. She's here to continue to be the champion. But Gypsy Mac, I saw her wrestle in Oakland, was super impressed. I'm impressed with her here in this match against Johnny Robbie too.
Third outing for West Coast Pro for Gypsy Mac. Like nothing more than for the third time to be the charm, and her leaving with West Coast Pro gold. And Johnny Robbie playing with Gypsy Mac a little bit in the early going.
She's cocky and confident today. I mean, all those defenses as West Coast Pro champion will do that to her.
That's right. She's had 7 successful title defenses. Wow. Number 8. This is already a record for the West Coast Pro Women's Championship. So one of the most successful women's champions and champions in general here, Johnny Robbie.
Super stiff competition too. It has not been easy at all for Johnny Robbie.
Not about to get any easier in there with the Bruja baddie, Gypsy Mac. The woman wants to make an early mistake here. Just sticking to the fundamentals right now. Standing side headlock from Johnny.
Trying to rip that head off. Gypsy Mac's underneath. I like that.
Countered into one of her own and flexing. Yeah, Gypsy Mac in tremendous shape. Showing off the guns. Remains to be seen, but I would imagine Gypsy Mac having a strength advantage in this. Speed goes to Johnny Robbie. Yeah, a pair of arm drags. Going for a third arm drag. Nothing doing. Hanging tough. Satellite.
Johnny Robbie caught her with that satellite head scissors. He's walking into it.
Back into the corner is the challenger charging in. Johnny Robbie picking up speed.
European uppercut and a back elbow.
Picking up the intensity. Snap vertical suplex from the champion.
Putting those moves together, staying on top of Gypsy Mac. First pin attempt here in the match.
Only count of one, you have to do a lot more damage to the Bruja baddie to keep her down. But trying to make her expend that energy is Johnny Robbie. Countering into a pin of her own is the challenger. Also up at 1 is Johnny Robbie.
Maybe a little returns the favor.
Exactly. And spinning back to a little bit of a standstill here. Backslide, backslide. The challenger caught Johnny Robbie. Got to be careful here.
Backslide of her own.
Can end in an instant.
With those shoulders up high enough, you can still pick her.
Yeah, getting closer, both champion and challenger. Trying to end it quickly, yes. Right back into another pin.
That's that flip. Johnny Robbie might have to get out of there.
Johnny Robbie having to think about it. Yeah, you're right. And just charging in to Robbie in the corner was Gypsy Mac. And she's caught and just got chopped.
Chop to the chest, has her hung up on that rope.
Call that the booty bomb. Does Gypsy Mac.
She stuck her in that corner. Johnny Robbie's there, prone.
Looking maybe for a hip attack. Johnny counters into a pin. A rope break by Gypsy Mac. Johnny countering into a pin. Beautiful pin, only 2.
Getting between Gypsy Mac just coming with the boot to Johnny Robbie, stopping that.
Looking to follow up from first rope, second rope. Vader bomb. Vader bomb to the champion. Hooks both legs. Back and forth, seesaw battle here.
Yeah, it's kind of the same strategies you were talking about earlier. Both these women just go for it. They're utilizing the same thing. Gypsy Mac keeping Johnny Robbie on that mat, though.
Starting to press the advantage Or at least trying to, is the challenger.
Club to the back.
And using some extra leverage, but breaking well before the count. And that one just a little, disrespectful is right.
Just a slap to the back of Johnny Robbie's head. I don't know if I would utilize that strategy against our champion here, but Gypsy Max knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she can, I mean, to your point though, Johnny Robbie can take a slight like that and that can fuel her in an instant.
She's gonna hate that.
Oh, and Gypsy Mac choking her with that, was that her armband?
She's quick with it. She got out of there before the ref saw it.
Going into the cover, looking to steal one here, 2 count. Johnny Robbie still in this thing. So resilient is Johnny Robbie, and I think has only gotten more and more resilient as she's battled back from that career-threatening injury.
Right. Yeah, when she sits and thinks about defending that champion, she rallies back, but Gypsy Mac is all over her.
Oh, caught Johnny Robbie in the knee. The knee caught her flush. But coming right back, right across the face of Johnny Robbie came Gypsy Mac into the cover. Only 2, but Gypsy Mac has been acquitting herself incredibly well. Has had an answer for Johnny Robbie at almost every turn, Reg.
Yeah, that was a nice little leg lariat there. Now just toying around with Johnny Robbie. Again, this is the champion. I don't know if you want to toy, you want to employ this type of thing.
I mean, a supreme air of confidence from the challenger. It's worked out for her so far. Hasn't cost her yet, but something to reflect on. Oh! But Gypsy Mac just in full control.
Using her body as a weapon there.
Blitzing Johnny Robbie, nice suplex.
Stringing these moves together.
Robbie down, very confident cover. Johnny Robbie able to get the shoulder up.
Gypsy Mac is all over Johnny Robbie here tonight. Not giving her air to breathe.
Right on her, he's got that bow and arrow locked in. Wearing Johnny out. Trying to fight her way through it, get the crowd into it. Johnny trying to counter somehow, some way. Forcing her way back up to her feet. Finally able to break that hold.
Another back elbow. Those have been successful for Johnny Robbie here.
Take 2. And look for the death card, perhaps. No, Johnny trying to counter.
Bouncing, rolling out.
Into the pin. Johnny Robbie nearly caught the challenger there.
Beautiful counter there from Johnny Robbie.
Johnny trying to counter again. Look at Gypsy Mac, what a German suplex.
Beautiful one.
Gypsy just has all of the answers.
Belly to back. You gonna try for another one?
Johnny Robbie looked dazed and dizzied, but still almost instinctual, able to fight through, and Johnny needed that.
With the lariat, both women are down on the mat.
Champion and challenger are down. If Johnny just maybe could drape her arm over, maybe could have a pin, but no. Got to the count of 10.
Could not capitalize off that.
Johnny, see her feeling the back of that head, always something I keep an eye on given her injury history. Head and neck. Johnny Robbie trying to trap the arms of Gypsy Mac. Gypsy Mac able to counter.
Again.
And hit the death card. That's it, we're gonna have a new champion here. History made at Winter WonderSlam, no!
As close as you can get on that. Johnny Robbie barely got the shoulder up.
Johnny Robbie got the shoulder up. No one, and I mean 0 until now, no one has kicked out of the death card before.
Yes. Beautiful.
That was
there from Gypsy Mac.
Gypsy Mac. Credit her for being able to roll with it. The first ever to kick out, but now it could just be a matter of time. Gypsy Mac looking for that frog splash. Nobody at the bottom of the well. Crashed and burned. There's the double knees. TYK.
100% of that.
Thought you knew. Johnny Robbie still the champion. Quick, sudden, she retains. Johnny Robbie looks like she just tried to hold back an avalanche. I cannot believe she kicked out of the death card. Was able to escape that frog splash, and that was the only opening she needed, Reg.
Super close there for Gypsy Mac. Johnny Robbie was on the ropes, but again, coming from behind, defending her championship, and ending out the year on top as West Coast Pro Women's Champion.
Hit the TYK, just needed a little bit of daylight, one opportunity, and Johnny Robbie made the most of it because, point being, Gypsy Mac dominated the majority of that matchup.
She was all over Johnny Robbie. Johnny Robbie had to come from behind, catch her off guard, got that victory, defended that championship, and she's going into 2026 super ready for this.
Johnny Robbie just got that shoulder up, just got out of the way of the splash, and we are just now ready for the main event. Set for our main event, and there you see the challenger, and if I'm not mistaken, is that a full-blooded Italian?
Yeah.
that is a shot right across the bow of Vinnie Massaro, if there ever was one.
And Thatcher went into his closet with a deep cut with the FBI shirt just to play a little mind games on our champion.
I mean, they have so much history, Reg.
They do.
The last time that they faced one another, 2015 King of Indies quarterfinals. It's been a decade.
Wow.
Thatcher won that match. Will history repeat itself tonight? Being treated to the dulcet tones of Dean Martin and That's Amore.
And the champ's here when this song's playing.
There you see the champion, Vinnie Massaro. Vinnie put his career on the line, nearly 30 years worth of it, Reg.
It was a bold move, but it paid off. He is now the West Coast Pro World Champion.
That's right, he rolled the hard six and defeated Kevin Blackwood. Massaro, what could have been, the end of the line for Vinnie, he said he's just getting started. But Timothy Thatcher has something to say about that. Title reign could end as soon as it started. Vinnie has one title defense under his belt already, defeated Royce Isaacs, but his first defense back in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and Tim Thatcher doesn't care about momentum. He doesn't care about his students. He doesn't care about West Coast Pro. He cares about winning that championship and beating up Vinnie Massaro.
Vinnie Massaro, the head trainer here at West Coast Pro Training Academy. We are in the corridor of the facility tonight. The site of the King of Indies. We talked about how Thatcher and Vinnie met in the 2015 King of Indies, but I was talking with Vinnie. Tim Thatcher was trained by Vinnie's longtime tag team partner, Big Ugly. I mentioned Big Ugly several times throughout the broadcast now. Vinnie wrestled him a ton in his rookie year. Vinnie hit me with this. Tim Thatcher reffed a Vinnie Massaro match before he made his wrestling debut. So that's the amount of history that these two have.
Right, and I'm sure on that come up, Tim Thatcher was watching a lot of Vinnie Massaro tapes training with Big Ugly. So he knows Vinnie Massaro's history. They came up together. I'd love to see how they go 10 years later. You said, Jim, this should be fun.
Thatcher not intimidated. One more time for the title introductions, Vanessa Vanadosa.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the black corner, from Sacramento, California, weighing at 222 pounds, he is Timothy Thatcher! And his opponent and champion, fighting out of the blue corner, from the northeast section of San Francisco, California. He is the reigning West Coast Pro champion, the guardian of the West Coast himself, Vinnie Massaro!
Official Sparky Ballard holding the prize. Vinnie Massaro tapping for luck. The reigning and defending West Coast Pro champion, Timothy Thatcher, staring potentially into his future. Held aloft. And we are set for our main event, West Coast Pro Wrestling Winter WonderSlam. Massaro and Thatcher.
Super fitty that Sparky's there.
No doubt about it, Reg. Sparky calls for the bell. We are underway in our main event. Massaro and Thatcher, once more, they go. Looking to lock horns here.
Tim Thatcher was having a great time in these previous matches, watching people grab limbs. That's his favorite thing to do. And he's going to have to try to stay away from Thatcher as much as he can, because Thatcher's going to try to get him down to that mat.
Lash out with any limb. Thatcher can grab it and break it.
Yes. He can't wait. He wants you to throw a kick. He wants you to throw a punch.
Yeah, I mean, I think about that snoring elbow. Vinny's got to be careful, because Timothy Thatcher's no dummy. He does his studying of the tapes and everything like that. Like he doesn't already know Vinny backwards and forwards. I'm sure he's got something nasty cooked up for Massaro.
Yeah, he knows new Vinny. He knows old Vinny. This guy's a student of the game, as they say. A sicko.
Talking about new Vinny and old Vinny and how his career almost came crashing down, and talking to Vinny and how so many people come up to him and say, you've been having some of the best matches of your entire career at this juncture. It's not normal. People slow down. Vinny is picking up speed. The Massaro Renaissance alive and maybe more well than ever now that he's got that West Coast Pro Championship.
No, Vinny's still learning at this place, and he's getting better with age, which like you said, a lot of wrestlers don't usually do. Maybe surrounding himself with so many students and youngness is really working out for Vinny.
Aging like a nice Chianti is Vinnie Massaro. Gonna put it all on the line to become champion.
Thatcher just latched onto this guy.
Now rewarded by having to defend against Timothy Thatcher.
Trying to get those legs out from under Thatcher.
Thatcher, no stranger to this building. He popped up at one of the student showcases.
Put a beating on Jiah.
Yes, he did.
Watched it.
Maybe a tune-up for this very moment here.
And he's got to watch it.
Forcing the break. Got to be careful. It's unsettling.
Right. Look at that stare. Just that death stare.
And Timothy just right on top of Vinny. He's just really taking Vinny out of his normal game plan from Jump Street here.
Yeah.
Vinny's trying to be so cautious
Vinnie's used to brawling, kind of standing on his feet, and Thatcher just rolling him.
Driving that elbow into the face of Vinnie Massaro. Now he's got that knee. Trying to get that arm breaker on there.
Sick transitions.
Could force a submission, could neutralize Vinnie's biggest and best weapon, that snoring elbow. Vinnie able to turn it around for the moment. Trying to go hold for hold with Timothy Thatcher is Massaro.
Is that the right thing to do? You might want to create some space between him and Tim Thatcher here.
Easier said than done. Thatcher all over him right now.
Just on the back of his neck.
Trap that arm. Anytime that Thatcher can get that Fujiwara armbar.
Looks like he's pushing his forehead into the mat. And he's getting up though. Crowd's behind him.
Forcing the break. Oh, Thatcher just five-starred Vinnie across the back.
That's so angry.
Headlock takeover by Thatcher. Just really trying to wear Vinnie out here in the early going.
Yeah, trying to rip that head off. Vinnie's going to have to fight out of this. He's trying to annoy him.
He's trying to almost like saw his way out of that hold with that right hand.
Just a palm strike to the head.
Right to the top of the head. More frustration than anything else. He use a thumb there, looked like perhaps?
That looks like pain.
Keep an eye on that. Vinnie now just trying to club away at Thatcher, not having the desired effect. Now Thatcher's had enough. Forcing Vinnie down to the mat, left shoulder pops up, and that's exactly what Thatcher wanted. Goaded him into it.
Just transitioning between limbs. He's got to get his arm out of there, but it is trapped.
Thatcher has the champion all out of sorts right now.
He's in a grappling match right now. I don't know if that's what he was expecting.
Any sort of perceived advantage, Thatcher turns immediately into a disadvantage for Massaro.
He's just searching for a place, searching for his opening.
Thatcher is such a great tactician in there. Thinking 2 and 3 moves ahead.
Yeah.
And not getting sped up, wrestles his pace.
Oh, look at that, to the outside.
To wit. Look at that, just cool as can be is Timothy Thatcher.
I think he's doing that strategy you're talking about, James. Thinking of his next 2 or 3, 4 steps here on the outside of the ring.
He's laying it out. You know those big like war battle maps where they're pushing the units all over the, like Timothy Thatcher, I would guarantee be a champion risk player.
He's like, I'm going to catch him here, and then when he's over here, I'm going to catch him there.
Exactly, looking to be Massaro's Waterloo at any given moment.
Thatcher back in, just stalking Vinnie. His look has not changed this whole time, James.
No, just laser focus. Cagey as he goes in close quarters again with Thatcher.
You know, Thatcher likes to be right in the middle of the ring, can't grab towards the ropes.
You know, Vinnie likes to mix it up at close quarters too, though.
Yeah. But he's going to start employing some of those strikes, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, you know, as we've been talking about, Vinnie's sort of cagey with trying to throw those usual strikes because he knows Thatcher can just grab a limb and break it.
He's going to get caught.
DeWitt now taking that left arm. Vinnie howling in pain. Ouch. Sort of fish hooking the face of Massaro. Trying to maybe get him in a chicken wing. It doesn't matter. Massaro's got the fingers. Trying to do anything. It's 12-6 on the elbow, right to the between the shoulder blades.
Just a hard elbow touch. Oh, big knee to the side.
Right into the cover. Vinnie up at 1.
He rolled right into that cover, too.
Thatcher just trying to make the champion expend energy here to keep kicking out.
But Vinnie Massaro doesn't really know what hit him here. Tim Thatcher is all over Vinnie Massaro right now.
Vinnie is stuck in the mud right now.
Yeah, look at that. Just latched onto his face. He's trying to obstruct his breathing, it looks like Thatcher's doing here.
Vinnie trying to fight his way back up to his feet. European uppercut on the mark, on the jaw.
Stiff. That hurt. Now he's smiling.
Vinnie might have woken up there.
Vinnie said, okay, we're striking.
He's still double over, trying to fight through all the pain.
Thatcher might be thinking twice, though. That hurt.
You know, it feels like Thatcher's barely expended any energy, Reg, and look at Vinnie Massaro, labored breathing. I mean, Thatcher really has wrestled a very smart matchup.
Dude, he is wearing him down. His strategy of just taking him to the mat, being all over him. Vinnie's breathing heavily here.
And, you know, and breathing heavily and has barely sort of gotten out of the starting blocks, it seems like. That does not bode well for the champion here. Out of that European uppercut, Mike. Trading uppercuts in the center of the black and blue. This is one area where I might give Vinnie the advantage is with the strike exchanges.
Yeah, that's what he was going to have to start employing to really get back into this match.
But I say that, and it's Thatcher that's able to start stringing him together now. Irish whip. Vinnie able to duck under. Classic Massaro offense, rocking Thatcher to the outside. Thatcher's swinging a ghost right now.
He doesn't know where he is. He almost looked at himself in that glass over there.
Tilt and windmills. Yeah, that one really rocked Thatcher. This is a big-time opening for Massaro.
He's trying to run out of there, creating space. Vinnie Massaro is finally getting an advantage with those strikes.
Another European uppercut. Chop right across the chest.
Thatcher's chest already starting to show from those Vinnie strikes.
Massaro have in mind, winding up again, another knife edge. And Thatcher still really doesn't seem like he's gotten his bearings back.
No, Vinnie's putting him in another dimension with those strikes.
Oh, but now Thatcher, hits Vinnie with a European uppercut of his own. Now looking to turn the tide, looking to send Massaro into the post. Vinnie taking a seat in the front row.
He's trying to get away from Thatcher. He's not.
Thatcher following, stalking him.
Massaro firing back with another big chop. Every time he does that, he sends Thatcher to a loopy street.
So much history between these two, official being, giving him a lot of leeway on the count on the outside, as you would expect in a main event and between two competitors of this caliber.
They know the history here. Thatcher trying to get away from Massaro here. Thatcher caught on that ring post.
Winding up. Again, just swinging at air is Thatcher.
He doesn't know where he is.
Vinnie really rang his bell.
Vinnie's staying right behind him.
Gotta get him back in the ring to win it. Does Massaro. Firing up the West Coast flock here, winding up again, and this time Thatcher suckered him in.
Thatcher stopped him.
Thatcher suckered him in, and the arm right over the post could have broken Vinnie's right arm.
No more chops that way. Shoulder into the ring post.
And it might not look like it, but Vinnie is bleeding right now because that right arm into the post, that is blood in the water for a submission expert like Timothy Thatcher.
As soon as you start favoring a limb, Thatcher is in his element.
That is a big, bright bullseye on the arm of Vinnie Massaro now. Vinnie can't even pretend like it didn't do damage. This could be it for Massaro.
He loves it.
Vinnie just trapped, trying to fight his way out of it. Thatcher's got that right arm pinned. And this is going to get grisly and ugly. Breaking the fingers of Massaro. Come on.
Just slamming his fingers into the mat.
Tough to see. And into the cover. We could have a new champion here. No, Massaro refusing to go quietly, but trying to get the feeling back in that right arm and the right hand. And Thatcher again seeing Vinnie gushing essentially. And stomping at us. Look, right at the wrist. Right at the point of the wrist there.
And he's keeping his
doing maximum damage.
Vinnie, look at it. Knee to the back.
Making him watch. As Thatcher essentially cannibalizes the right arm and hand of Vinnie Massaro.
Thatcher's in his mode right now.
Thatcher applying his twisted brand of artistry, the submission torture of Timothy Thatcher. And he enjoys it. Look at the sick smile on the face of Timothy Thatcher.
Both sides, got his legs right.
And we could be witnessing the end of Vinnie Massaro's title reign right now. And maybe more. Into a cover, caught the challenger there, no.
Thatcher with the stomp to the arm. The other arm too.
We are seemingly a long way removed from when Vinnie was controlling the action on the outside, Reg. This is getting tough to watch.
He's just bending his fingers back in ungodly ways. Very disgusting.
Vinnie wrapped in pain. And into the cover. Thatcher so smart, trying to keep that, focus all that body weight on the uninjured arm. Vinnie Massaro just able to get that shoulder up.
As soon as he did, Thatcher was right on. There you go.
He's refusing, but he's got to get away from Thatcher. He's got to get some type of separation as Thatcher just continues to play with that mangled right wrist of Massaro.
Massaro's underneath him, James. That's where he's really having the problems.
Yeah, now, Vinnie so having to try and defend that right side. It's opening everything else up in the playbook for Thatcher.
Right. Thatcher keeps attacking both sides, which is really causing damage for Vinnie.
Massaro trying to use his broad shoulders to create some type of separation, using that good left arm.
Still staying attached to that wrist.
Anything he can do. But yeah, to your point, Thatcher just refuses to let go.
Every turn, he just stays onto that wrist. Then he's trying to fight out.
Can Massaro finally counter? Can he get something going here?
Just to the head. Thatcher got back to the mat.
He'll rip the face apart of Massaro, and just elbow right to the head.
That elbow could hit the forehead, the nose, the bridge of the nose.
Into the cover, new champion, no. Massaro still too much fight left.
Every time Thatcher goes for a pin attempt, right after, he's right locked into another submission.
Just no reprieve whatsoever. Not an inch.
Vinnie has been down on the mat for 2 or 3 minutes here. I haven't seen Vinnie like this in months of this.
I don't know if I've seen Massaro dominated quite like this in the last several years.
He's had to get an old friend to come fight him.
Headbutt from Massaro. But right back comes Thatcher.
Onto that wrist.
Massaro able to reverse Thatcher into the corner, but just lifts a boot right into Vinnie's head. Vinnie not able to get anything going right now. Oh, Thatcher made a mistake. And the suplex from Massaro. Massaro is down, but Thatcher is rocked.
Thatcher fell right into Vinnie's suplex there, but can Vinnie capitalize?
Doesn't look like it, but this
He's down.
could be just an opening for Vinnie to even recover in the slightest way.
Thatcher trying to figure out where he is.
Huge suplex from Massaro, coming back to life now, struggling to his feet. Oh, but Thatcher, that scowl on Thatcher's face. Massaro charging in, using that injured right arm, though maybe a mistake from Vinnie.
Right, he's just so used to utilizing that right arm.
Yeah, you think about that snoring elbow. Big chop. But at what cost to Massaro? Then you might have to call an audible here and start working southpaw. We'll see. Vinnie firing up.
That suplex.
Into the corner, out of the corner.
Beautiful.
See, Massaro still trying to get the feeling back in that right arm.
He's still favoring that right arm.
Little Sicilian gesticulation, elbow down on top of Thatcher. Into the cover goes the champion. I don't even know if he could hook the leg. Thatcher able to kick out.
No, Tim Thatcher was caught up after that elbow drop, clutching after that chest.
Vinnie finally starting to be able to get into his offensive playbook, though.
He's finally gaining some momentum here.
Oh, but look at that Thatcher just taking advantage again. Vinnie was looking for a suplex. Thatcher turned it into a headlock.
Another European. 2 in a row.
Staggering Massaro back. And I mean, oh, look at that. Vinnie caught him. trying to counter Thatcher into a backslide.
Versatile.
No, count him into the suplex.
Nice.
Plants Thatcher into the cover off the Blue Thunder. 2 count only.
Short and sweet Blue Thunder bomb for Vinnie there. Catching Tim Thatcher from behind. Back to that right arm though.
He's calling for it.
He's calling for that snoring elbow.
Vinnie sitting dead red, looking for that snoring elbow. Look at
He has
Thatcher,
to
put
throw
the
a limb
dukes
if he
up,
doesn't.
thrown it. Oh, Thatcher caught it. Thatcher put a stop to it with his own head. We've seen Thatcher do that in the past.
Back on a limb, Tim Thatcher.
Yeah, trying to get that Fujiwara on Massaro, trying to force the submission, but he's got the wrong arm, I will say.
Yeah. He's trying to rip that arm out of the socket.
Not that he couldn't break the other one.
No. He's been attacking both
And maybe
arms.
this is part of the game plan, because Vinnie's not going to be able to reach out as well with that injured right arm.
Every limb. Tim
Oh,
Thatcher
now he's switching it up.
Sides. There you go.
Try and he's going to make Massaro tap in the center of the ring here.
Also creating distance between the ropes for Massaro.
Yeah, Vinnie has got a lot of geography to negotiate here to get to the ropes.
He's just on that arm and continuing to hold on to that wrist. Finally got out of it.
Vinnie able to slip out, but the damage again has been done.
Thatcher.
Thatcher mocking the champion and the pain that he's inflicted and giving it to the crowd here. Not making any friends as Tim Thatcher, but he is looking to become West Coast Pro Champion. That is the stakes. Massaro fighting through the pain. Still launching with that right arm.
Same arm, he's trying to utilize those chops. Oh, huge slap from Tim Thatcher. He might have pissed Vinnie off.
Massaro not going to take that, and Thatcher, I think, knows that he just made a grave, grave mistake.
Stayed lashed onto him. Back to those uppercuts, though. This time, nothing for Vinnie.
Thatcher stunned that Massaro, the adrenaline is making him impervious to Thatcher's strikes.
He's fighting through those European uppercuts.
Massaro just bullying his way through those strikes. A flurry of his own. The champion coming to life here. The Massaro Renaissance still alive.
Multiple Tim Thatcher.
And down goes Timmy.
To the chest again. Almost got him in the throat a little bit with that one. He's calling for it one more time, I think, James.
Looking for the snoring elbow. Vinnie Massaro going for it again. Thatcher suckered him in again, and that's something we talked about, having a game plan for Massaro's biggest weapon. Maybe, just not the right style, not the right fight for Massaro to win.
Transitions. Oh, Vinnie might have him pinned, though.
Thatcher, but I think Thatcher still got that right arm. Vinnie knows it. Oh, Vinnie able to escape. Vinnie going in the mount.
Bouncing him and just firing off on him, throwing everything on him. He's trying to get those leg hooks in.
And now Vinnie going to try and choke out Thatcher here.
He can flip him over.
Yeah, Vinnie's got him.
Thatcher. He's still holding on to the wrist, though. Maybe preventing him from getting that choke in fully.
Would be right. You're absolutely right, Reg. Vinnie was so close yet so far, and again, right to those fingers.
He's gonna break his fingers.
How much pain can Massaro take?
Break his arm first.
Massaro fading.
That's like the 15th European uppercut we've seen Thatcher throw.
At least. And Thatcher. No, he made a mistake! Kill those lights!
That is it, I think.
Night,
Scoring
night.
elbow. Can barely flip him over.
Gets him over! Night, night, Tim Thatcher. Massaro retains. Timothy Thatcher absolutely brutalized and decimated the champion. If we're talking time of possession, 90% Timothy Thatcher. But all it took was one snoring elbow, one opening, and Massaro walks it off and successfully defends the West Coast Pro Championship. The run is not done for Vinnie Massaro.
move that brought him to the dance. Defends his championship here tonight against Tim Thatcher. It was tough though, James. Tim Thatcher was all over Vinnie Massaro from the minute that the bell rang, and only making that mistake of trying to go to the other corner caught him caught off guard.
Yeah, got out of his game plan for an instant.
He jumped. Yeah, he doesn't jump.
Massaro seized the opportunity and just came with his biggest gun. He was sitting on that snoring elbow, finally hit it, and that was the difference.
Another successful defense for Vinnie Massaro. Ending the year out as the West Coast Pro Champion. It was almost over for him, but look where we are now.
Now ending the year the right way for West Coast Pro with an absolute bang here at Winter WonderSlam. Vinnie Massaro celebrating with the West Coast flock. What a night it's been, Reg. Such an honor to be on the call with you for this show and throughout the year. It really has been a pleasure. One of the highlights for me in 2025 is doing commentary with you. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more in 2026 with you, my friend.
Absolutely. It's been amazing. This has been so great. What a great year for West Coast Pro. It seems pretty final saying this is the last show, but we got another one coming pretty soon here.
Yeah, we will be back in short order. That will do it for 2025. And to all of you watching, I thank you for sharing our passion. I say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, good night, and Godspeed.